Let's go Rangers.
FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. On a Friday, FOOK off, FOOK on Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. Stop the point game right now. It's time to spin the FOOKing wheel. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK on Friday! UFC Vegas 54 Fight Picks! Let's go Rangers!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome to FOOK off Friday. I had to just get the last bit of New York Ranger post game in. You think I go crazy during UFC fight reactions? I was upstairs setting up the stream, had the game on. Jesse was downstairs with the baby, and I fucking screamed. I screamed like I've never screamed before, to the point where the baby jumped into Jesse's lap downstairs. The Rangers, they win. We're going to Game 7 on Sunday against those Pittsburgh Penguins. So this is absolutely wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, it's good. We're going to do some picks. UFC Vegas 54. We got two guys making out on our thumbnail over here. Just smooching. And we'll be playing the points game as well. We'll talk about some MMA news, some stories. I'll tell you about my bet. Maybe I'll throw another bet in there if something really stands out. But we bet on Jan Błachowicz for the win. And it's exhausting. I am so my heart is still beating. It's fucking nuts, man. Woo! No, I screamed. It hurt. Like there's a way to scream if you're like a metal singer. I didn't scream that way. I screamed like I feel like I took a couple years off my life from that scream. And then I texted, we sent a message through to our family in New York, and I'm like, I hope the Rangers lose, because I don't know if I can go to the Stanley Cup with this sort of, I don't know. I feel like it's 1994 again. Like, I feel like I'm a kid sitting in front of the TV with my family, going fucking nuts. I marched in the last time the Rangers won the cup. I marched in the fucking parade. I was actually in the parade, the Canyon of Heroes. I marched in that fucking thing. So I have a very big connection to the Rangers. And I know you guys don't give a fuck because it's an MMA channel, but I don't care. I just don't care. Okay, so yeah, Jessica will be with us shortly. Let's talk about some MMA over here. As I am besides myself. Absolutely besides myself. Błachowicz versus Rakić is the fight that's happening tomorrow. Today, there was some Bellator on. I saw that. I just caught the results. I didn't really get a chance to see the fights. I caught like highlights. And MVP caught a big fat L. Big opportunity for MVP, make a statement here, and kind of got grinded. So congratulations to MVP for losing again. MVP has been, I don't know, it's kind of weird. He's such an exciting striker, but boy, oh boy, when it comes down to that grappling, I mean, you throw a grappler against him, he's in trouble. There's no chance, no shot. So MVP took an L. Paul Daly got a win. He's retired now, the former UFC fighter. So I like Paul Daly. I missed him in the UFC. I wish he didn't get kicked out. But you know, good on him, retiring off a W. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Let's say hello to the chat room over here. How you guys doing? Storley parlayed with Maximov tomorrow. Storley, oh, very nice. Well, Maximov, I mean, yeah, he's fighting on this card, and he's the first fight, it looks like. Let me just check the UFC website. Tapology has him as the first fight. I don't know, do they? I mean, his last fight was so horrendous, but he's, you know, a Diaz boy, so he's going to get some attention. He's undefeated. Was he 8-0? Why is the website not loading? Let's try this again. He's a pretty big favorite, too. Okay, it won't load. Let's go here. So it's Maximov versus Andre Petrosky is the first fight on the card tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, you know, Maximov's 8-0. His last fight looked very beatable, but he is the protege of the Diaz brothers. You know, he even walks like them. He talks like them. He does all that stuff. So we'll see how that goes down. Crosby will be back and the janitor won't be in goal, I hope. That last goal trickling, I mean, it like went in slow motion right over his, I was like, what? How did that go in? I couldn't fucking believe it. But yeah, I think that's a good parlay, you know? I think you got past the hardest part because it looks like Maximov is thrown in there with a guy that does have a lot of finishes. Like, yeah, he's got a submission here. He's got a knockout here. He did lose to a knockout. Then, boom, knockout, win, knockout, win. So he's been finishing some fools. A little older, with 6 years the elder. But I think, you know, this will be another one where Maximov is probably going to hump the fuck out of this guy. So you're going to win that parlay. I knew the Rangers are going to bring it home, and we will win. Gordon, let's go, Gordon. Come on, baby. You Ranger fan, bud? I mean, wow. You know, this series, it's not about a Ranger fan or a not Ranger fan. It's about how much we can't stand the Penguins. I mean, let's be serious here. No, unless you live in Pittsburgh, no one's a Penguin. No one's rooting for the Penguins. There's no possible way with Crybaby Crosby. No way. I mean, Uncle Chrome, he doesn't live in Pittsburgh. What is he doing? No way you're rooting for the Schittsburg Penguins. Like, I mean, come on. How the hell? I mean, Islander fans are probably rooting for the Rangers in this series. Anyway, yeah, so Maximov should get it done here. Let me know in the chat, what do you think about this guy? His last fight, he's a minus 380. He got a split decision win. He looked very beatable. He definitely looked very beatable, but he's a good grappler. He knows how to hold you down and not do much. But what do you guys think about this guy? Is he going to be any good? Anything good? Let me know. I rooted for Yager. Well, he played on the Rangers, so. Did you root him for him on the Rangers? I was a little kid. Very nice, Gordon. All right. We got something in common for sure. I bet money on Massimo sucks. Leftover fandom from Super Mario years. The Pens have had the janitor goal since game 1. He's done all right, though. He's done pretty good. That last goal, though, not the last goal. Well, the last goal was an empty net, but the one before it, I mean, that was wild. Crosby is the best guy other than Leagues. What do you mean? Like the best player out there? Is that what you're saying? He is still very good, yes, but he's just a crybaby then. Oh, God. He's such a big, strong, powerful player, but he plays like a big puss. Petrosky is a grappler as well. I'm taking Petrosky. Yeah, I mean, he's got some. Are you really, Brewster? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is made for Maximov. I do. Petrosky's a plus 290, so unless you know something I don't, he does have a win in the UFC. Actually, 2 of them are finishes. But I don't know. I feel like Maximov is just gonna out grapple him and just hold him down on the ground with the same height. It's to reach at. Maximov's got a little extra reach. Who knows? Nor do I care, though. Let's be honest. I this fight. I mean, after Maximov's last fight, I couldn't believe how bad that last fight was. Hopefully, he bounces back and does something exciting here. Maximov by decision seems like a good bet. Rangers got lucky. Yes, they got lucky. Very, very lucky. They're down 3-1 in the series. Tied it up 3-3. Very lucky. Let me just say this. The series should be over. The Rangers had a goal taken away from them in a previous game. I don't know if you've been watching the series. It was complete bullshit. A bullshit interference call, there was no penalty there. And they took a goal away and the Rangers wound up winning. I mean, the Penguins wound up winning. It should be over. The series should be over. The Rangers should have won and moved on. But then they dropped the series 3-1. Bang, bounce back 3-3. We're going to a game 7. I mean, I was telling Jess, if you're not a hockey fan, watch this series. Watch game 7. You won't have any stress. You just see some fucking good sports. Some good stuff. Good stuff. Angela Hill better circle around and confuse Veerner's lazy eye. You know, I was looking at that fight, and I was contemplating putting a bet over here. Jandiroba, who is a minus 190 favorite. It's kind of really stuck out. Like Angie, you know, it's been a little rough for her. She got 1 win in the last 5 fights, although, you know, she was on the wrong side of a couple of those close decisions. But you know, coming off that loss to Lemos, who's very good, and Jandiroba looked beatable, and she was beaten in the last fight. Jandiroba lost to beat Murata, and then loses to Mackenzie Dern. So she got a loss against Hebas and Dern, who are very good athletes. Felice Herrig, I mean, she beat a girl that pooped in a cage. And Mallory Martin, whoop-de-doo. Like, so if you look at the wins there, I don't know. I think I'm going to pick Angela Hill on Tapology. I just don't know if I'm going to place money on it. I kind of want to. I hate placing money on the lady fights, guaranteed decision fights, but I think it's not a bad bet. I really don't think it's bad. Angela Hill. What do you guys think about this Angela Hill situation? She is older. She's 37, as Rob Schneider's 33. Like the same height, almost the same reach. So it just comes down to, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it comes down to. I think Angie got this one. She needs this win too. You know, she's on a two fight losing streak, 1 win last 5 fights. Angie's got to win, or she's going to turn to Artem Lobov. You know, so I think Angie can get it done. I really do. As an under here, I'm kind of liking that bet. I think I might even throw in there. Rob is a finisher. Yeah, look at her wins here. The Murata one's a finish. She got the armbar on Herrig, and then before that, Martin. But think about this. The 2 losses are decisions. And I feel like Angela Hill, I don't know. I feel like she's a veteran. She needs the win very, very bad. And I think she can squeeze this one out. I do. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Never bet on a WMMA unless it's for a title. Well, I mean, think about it. Most of them go to decisions for the most part. So if you have a good feeling about one fighter, you know, you don't really have to worry about the finish. So women's bets aren't necessarily terrible. They're boring to watch in some cases, but not necessarily terrible. Sup, Holes? Here we go again. How you doing, Bison? Deuce Bigelow got it. Angie gonna Super Saiyan. Yeah, Hill also is, what's up, Moss? How you doing, Cinnamon? Also, how does the call show for the... Oh, so basically, I was going to talk about that Monday. But in our Discord... So what we're gonna do is, because there's a lot of people who are like, "What is Discord?" And they go in there like, "I don't know what. How do you call?" And people are freaking out. So a lot of boomers, you know, including myself. So we're trying to like dummy things down, make it a little easier for everybody. So basically, what we're going to do in our cord, and by the way, there's a link in the description if you want to jump in our Discord. Shout out to our Discord, 200 plus now. We just started this damn thing. 200 fucking swole sexies. Yeah, so call the show is right over here. So if you click on call the show on the side part, if you can see this little mouse over here, we have like different sections, the best of clips, MMA-Holes art, UFC memes, rest in peace MMA-Holes. I mean, you know, a lot of stuff going on over here in the side sections, and everyone's been very active over there. Been pretty funny with the stuff. But call the show. If you pop up in this, then all you got to do is keep that name in there, and we will pluck everyone that's in there to talk to. So anytime we open up phone lines, we'll just pluck from over here, call the show. So it's going to be super simple to get in now. You don't have to like hunt for our avatar, figure out how to call. It's like, it's dummy proof, you know? So you just go click on call the show, and we'll pick from the people on that list. We gotta close this before you guys start calling. Yeah, so you just hop in. You hop in. If you're looking to call, hop in there, stand by, and then we'll try to get everyone out of there. You know, get all your calls in. It's got to be a lot easier that way. Making it easy for us elder. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm the same way. Like Discord it's tricky. If you're like a 12-year-old. You can get in there and just know everything. It's bizarre, but us, you know, us boomers out here, you know, we need things a little, you know, Discord for dummies. They keep on hanging up. Johnson, second round KO, TKO. You like Johnson, huh? I crazy eyes. A lot of crazy eyes on this card, by the way. A lot of crazy eyes. Michael Johnson and Virna Jandiroba back to back. I think it's the first time we had two back-to-back crazy eye fights. Michael Johnson, his eyes are all over the place, and Jandiroba, you don't know where she's looking. So you go in MJ for the win over Alan Patrick. I'm going to put my official picks in. Yeah, MJ's on a 4-fight losing streak. Patrick, 38 years old, looks like the fucking alien that that exited the chest in Aliens. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime girl. I mean, if any fighter ever looked like that, let's make it. Chest. Hold on a second. I mean, let's see. Give me a second here. I'm really going to take this to the next level. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Okay, ready? Okay. It's taking longer than I expected, but it's okay. The payoff's going to be fantastic. Hang in there, friends. Alien. It's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay, almost there. We're almost there. Taking it home. Take me home tonight. Where the fuck did the picture go? You know, I just saved this damn thing. Hello, my baby. Hello, my. This bit's not gonna work. I just saved the picture that I'm looking for, and all right, I'm just gonna do this since this bit's falling apart. There we go. Jesus Christ. I mean, come on. Tell me he doesn't look like that. I don't know what the hell what's with the X's. You could buy this picture for $139. In case anyone was interested. Here we go. I mean, it's pretty close, right? Look at that. What do you think? It's pretty close. I mean, I don't see really much of a difference. In fact, I forgot which one is which. A xenomorph. Alan Patrick, the xenomorph. Very nice. There it is. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, I'm just like, what's going on? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are playing the points game tonight. Kainoto is the champion from last week. He's looking to defend his belt, and basically the person with the most points at the end of the evening is the FOOK Friday, the 13th champion. So if you want to get points, just drop a donation, say points to a specific player, and that person with the most wins a prize from the MMA-Holes.com. We also have a wheel over there, and basically you got to become that stream boss. Roberto Hernandez has 71 points to be taken away. So every donation that comes in, it just chips away at his stream boss status. And then whoever becomes the stream boss gets to spin the wheel of champions. And those points that it lands on goes to a player on the board. So good luck to everyone playing. By the way, the Hearns is the high Fukin score over there. And basically the person at the end of the year that has a high score. So each evening, you know, whoever wins that points game, if you beat this score, well, you're the new high score and you have a chance to win that MMA Holes first ever FOOK Friday belt. And we've also added a donation song. So the Hearns has his own donation song right now. If you defeat the Hearns, well, then you have your donation song. So good luck to everyone playing tonight on a FOOK Friday.
Super chat.
VO Chair.
What's your most confident pick for tomorrow?
I tell you, VO, and thank you for that donation. I was so like, I don't know. I looked at that Błachowicz fight and I was like, you know what? Immediately I ran over to my bookie. Usually we wait for face-offs, the whole deal. I didn't even wait. I just jumped over there and placed the bet on Błachowicz. I think the fact that he is an underdog is a complete slap in the fucking face. I'm not saying that Rakić is a bum, whatever, but I think Błachowicz is going to come in there possessed, and I like Błachowicz as an underdog bet. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to make my picks very soon for the entire card, but this one really stood out right off the way. So Błachowicz for the win over Aleksandar Rakić, or Rakić, Serbia versus Poland. I think after that Glover fight, this man is going to come in fired up. And then, boom, you look at this face-off here. Błachowicz all up in there, smushed nose, Rakić staring him down. I mean, it was very romantic. Very, very romantic. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. What is your lock bet for tomorrow? I do like this Błachowicz bet myself. Jan by nose slam. Noise.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uncle Chrome fists. Really? Right on, bro. Nose to nose. Lip bite. It did look like the lips were, I mean, it was getting pretty steamy. I will make them remember. COVID transmission. They are Eskimo kissing. Grant over Smolka, says Brewster. Jan gonna KO the creep Rakić. I call the Canadian police and out. Yeah, so I saw Two Joints is back in. Welcome back, Two Joints, to the channel. Yeah, I wasn't, you know, that's why I was cracking jokes. I wasn't worried. I think Two Joints, you know, listen, he's good to go, man. This guy's he's not croaking on us. Everyone got all freaked out. But that actually should make Two Joints feel great, you know. He's loved in this community. Let's see. Where my black belt? You got to be close, right? I don't know how far off you are, but you got to be pretty close. Watching, but I have the sound off. Okay. Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
He vanished again. Yeah, he's dead again. Mas, do you think Amanda Hebos is pretty? I do. Let me pull up some pictures. Like, usually, I know what she looks like, but for some reason, she's like vague in my mind. So, I'm going to say no, because she's out of my mind. Let me see. Hebos, she's got like sort of a pretty face. Let me see. Amanda. Let's pull up some pictures. I don't know if we follow her on Amanda Hebos. Yeah, in some of these pictures, she looks cute. Some of them. She's got Chukagian this weekend, right? What does she got? Yeah, here she is. Yeah, she's fighting Chukagian. I mean, this picture, not so much, but I'm looking at here. Yeah, some of them, she looks kind of cute. Yeah. Yeah, I would say yeah. Sure. Why not? This is her after she got punched in the face. Over here. Yeah. All right. I mean, she's not... Listen. I think, personally, Jessica Rose Clark is the number one. I think. She's no Molly Meeple. Molly Meeple is strong number 2. Molly Meeple is strong number 2. But yeah, she is kind of cute. I'll give it to you. Amanda Hebos. But I mean, how could she be any cuter than Caitlin Chukagian? You know? Blonde fighter. She's gorge. Right? How come you didn't ask me if I thought Chukagian was cute? By the way, how about this? Chukagian gets like cut, like her contract was over, and they let her go, and then Ali Abdelaziz gets a hold of her, and now she's on the main card, fighting Amanda Hebos. The power of Ali Abdelaziz. The guy knows what he's doing. Interesting fight, though. It is, because, I mean, Caitlin Chukagian's the type of girl who's on a nice win streak, and she's a decision machine, right? She's practicing her grappling, it looks like here. I didn't know that. Submission underground. But, yeah, she lost to Jessica Andrade. She got fooked up there, Valentina Shevchenko. So she's losing to, like, legit top-tier ladies. But when it comes to decisions, I mean, if you were to say, okay, this Hebus and Chukagian are going to a decision, you would have to bet the house on Chukagian, you know? She's actually a slight favorite in this fight. Hebos coming off of that Jandiroba fight, who happens to be on this card, and then before that, lose to Marina. I never could say her name right. I don't know why, but anyway, Rodriguez. B. Page, Ronda Marcos, Mackenzie Dern. That's a good win. How long ago was that? It was 2 years and 6 months ago. So a couple of notable wins, but I don't know, man. I think Chuk's going to go in there and do what she does. Decision. I'm a Chukagian fan, but I admit sometimes she is boring as fuck. Most of the time. Unless she's getting knocked out, she's boring. You know? Let's be serious here. When she wins, she's boring. But when she gets knocked out, it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. It's interesting. It's a weird thing. But you know what? I'd rather be boring and win, you know? Boring and win? Why not? Than be exciting and losing. That's what I'd like to be. Want to give a shout out to my sponsors here. I'm going to go to a quick sponsor break. And then we're going to roll into the picks. The points game is going to be played. Jesse's going to be here. So hang in there, friends. Let's play this quick word. And we should have Jesse here in no time. But let's go range. I'll be right back.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's be honest, when it comes to underwear, there's nothing more important than comfort. Why empty your pockets for generic underwear that loses comfort, quality, and style when you can slip into a pair of Sheath and get even more out of your daily wear? With Sheath underwear, you can treat your jewels like royalty as they are given their own private sanctum, keeping them secure and you in a state of bliss. Get 20% off Sheath now using promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES with the link in the description below.
And for the ladies?
Absolutely. Sheath isn't just for men. Ladies can now experience Sheath's style, comfort, and functionality too. Sheath for women is crafted using a signature modal elastane fabric blend for form-fitting breathability that will not affect the natural pH environment or the microclimate of the skin while producing that long-lasting, unimpeded comfort. Use promo code MMA-Holes, MMA-HOLES, for 20% off at sheathunderwear.com.
FOOK Friday champion's gonna get one of these belts. You can get your own if you go to undisputedbelts.com. Time to sing along to everyone's favorite song.
All I want, all I want,
Please don't
I can give me, baby. All I want, all I want.
UndisputedBelts.com.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit some news. I'm going to, after we're done with the news, I'm going to go into our fight predictions. And then let's party. Let's go. All right, here we go. I want to go over to our friends at MMA Island, which always puts some good stuff over here. So I want to talk about some of the topics that dropped. We spoke a little bit about Bellator. Refresh. There we go. Okay, here we go. I was in the tunnel still. All right, so we'll discuss it really quick. Okay. Move back. We spoke about this. UFC 274 hit 400K plus pay-per-view buys. I found that comical. Eric Gonzalez versus Terrence McKinney. So Ghost Pepper, we dropped in his DMs and gave him, our concerns, and yet told him we were rooting for him because it's crazy. You got Jim Miller, then you got Terrence McKinney. The UFC is doing him dirty over here. Give Ghost Pepper a little bit of a layup, for God's sakes. But they throw Terrence McKinney. I tell you what, if Eric Gonzalez just smashes McKinney, which McKinney did lose his last fight, which shouldn't have even happened in the first place. But if he does go in there and smash him, that puts Gonzalez on the map. So this is a big fight for Eric Gonzalez. Some people are probably like, who the
fuck is that guy?
That's Ghost Pepper, man. He's been on the show a couple of times. He got his UFC debut against Jim Miller. It's like, what? But anyway, let's move over here. James Gallagher versus Brett Johns, slated for Bellator Dublin. That's a pretty good one. Damn, Brett Johns, the former UFC fighter. So when is this? This is September 23rd. If Gallagher could stay healthy, I tell you what, he's been kind of a bust. Let's be serious here, James Gallagher. And Johns is no fucking layup. Interesting fight. Oh, speaking of Jim Miller versus Bobby Green, UFC 276. Wow, what are you saying about that? Like that fight? Jim Miller versus Bobby Green. That's a good matchup. Two veterans of the sport throwing down at UFC 276. Isn't UFC 276? That's the IZZY card, isn't it? Let me see. UFC 276. I think it is. Lemos is fighting Michelle Waterson. Yes. Yeah, it's Adesanya versus Cannonier. Let's look at this card. So you got Adesanya Cannonier. You have Volk versus Max. You got two buddies on that card together, back-to-back championship fights. The Max fight, they're doing it again, running it back. Tate versus Murphy. Sean Strickland versus Alex Pereira. By the way, Sean Strickland's back in the news. Do they have it over here? Let's see. I think Jesse dropped it. So Sean Strickland's fighting Pereira on that card. You got O'Malley Munoz, Tavares versus Duplessis. Here's Jessica Rose Clark, who I was talking about. Julia stole your ankle. Uriah Hall versus Andre Muniz. I think they were going to put Hall versus Darren Till at some point, but I guess that's not happening. Jessica I versus Macy Barber. Robbie Lola versus Brian Barberena. And here's Jim Miller versus Bobby Green. This card is just stacked. This is a really, like, balanced, good card. Damn. 276. When is this? This is July 2nd. Oh, boy. That's a good one. Although Cannonier, I feel for him. I don't know. I think it's going to be an easy one for Izzy. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I think this is the week of upsets, is Brewster. Well, last weekend we had some interesting upsets, so we've been seeing it a lot lately. But going back to Sean Strickland, I want to talk about this really quick. Let's see here. Discord. All I want. Okay. Here we go. Give me 1 second here. Every time I go to Discord, I got to make sure that I got the notifications off, or we'll have knuckleheads calling. All right. There we go. Noise. All right. Let's see what we got here. So here it is. Sean Strickland has legit been just in the news constantly. Strickland unleashes after Mitrione defended Barry Namajuna's relationship. What Sean's nuts. Actually, let's just go to his Twitter. The dude's out of his mind. Like he literally, he has a death wish. He really does. No, he's still going. Can you believe this filthy? Oh my God, he's been very active. All right, let's go down this rabbit hole. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Matt Mitrione responds. What's this?
I don't know who you are, and to be honest with you, I don't even think I've ever watched you fight.
I don't know who you are. I don't think I've ever watched you fight. This is Matt Mitrione talking here.
But I'm gonna be really honest with you. You're talking about some shit you don't know what you're talking about. With this.
Okay, so he's talking about Pat Barry and Rose.
This whole thing about Pat Barry and Rose, and you're trying to call Pat a predator and blah blah blah. I was there. I was at Duke Rufus's gym.
I helped him groom Rose. I was there
when Rose was 17 years old. I was there on her 18th birthday.
I got to be honest with you. If you have Matt Mitrione going to bat for you, that's not good. Like, out of all the guys that used to fight for the UFC, any former, like Matt Mitrione, the dude's a meathead. Like the guys clearly have brain damage from football, from the UFC.
I was there for the conversation that Rose had with me. It was like, hey, how do you think
I handpicked that 14-year-old.
Pat feels about this situation? I'm turning 18 tomorrow, and I want to ask him to date. She's like, I love who he is.
Wait. Go back here.
Tomorrow, I want to ask with me. It was like, hey, how do you think Pat feels about this situation? I'm turning 18 tomorrow, and I want to ask him to date. She's like,
oh, boy. I'm turning 18 tomorrow. And I want to ask him today. Okay.
I love who he is. I love his energy. I love how excited he is. I think he's a great human being. And Rose knew from the jump, that Pat was going to be somebody that was in her life forever and ever. So for you to run your mouth talking about whatever kind of bullshit you're talking about, calling my good buddy Pat a predator, when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, that really kind of bothers me a little bit. So,
when did he get that accent? Did he always have that accent?
Listen, man, I understand you're trying to get some attention,
He's like a cowboy now. Yeah, man.
Get some burn, try and get a little bit of attention and whatever you got to get. But talk about proper things when you know what you're talking about.
Okay. I helped Pat Barry groom that Rose. Rose was 18, but Pat Barry knew her when she was 14. So Pat, if you really think about it, right? If Pat knew her when she was 14 and then by like 17 years old, she's like, I want to date that guy. That means there's pre-existing stuff going on. No, like, no. Like, isn't Mitrione confirming it then? Like, let's see. Here's Sean Strickland.
So Matt Mitrione, I heard you had some shit to say about me and how what I said didn't sit well with you. Well, let me tell you, Matt, I don't give a fuck what sits well with you. You're a fucking can. When's the last time you won a fucking fight? Aren't you like 0-8 right now? You're a fucking loser. Me and you aren't even the same fucking category. And I'm going to address what you said about Pat Barry waiting until she was 18. Do you understand what fucking grooming means? And mind you, I don't give a fuck about Rose. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Pat. I'm just stating the facts. That fucking Rose was groomed by Pat Barry, and you defending him, you fucking loser. Why don't we go fucking check what's on your fucking laptop, you fucking can? And Jim West, you're the same fucking weirdo. I don't understand why nobody fucking talks about you, but we all fucking know what you're doing too. So Matt,
okay. He said, heard Matt Mitrione lame bitch excuse for Pat. He's my friend. He waited till she was 18. Grooming is befriending and establishing an emotional connection with a child. So we have to say, and sometimes the family, to lower the child's inhibitions with the objective of sexual abuse. So it is true. Like Matt Mitrione coming out there and saying when she was 17, hey, I'm turning 18, next week or whatever. That means there was an established relationship before that. Like Matt dopily basically confirmed Strickland's accusations. Like, is this guy retarded? He literally confirmed what Sean was saying. I'm asking if he's retarded. We all know he is. Oh boy. Anyway, so that's the situation with Strickland. Now Strickland has a case of diarrhea of the mouth for sure, because I mean, here's some more stuff. Also great fast getaway desert. All right, talk about this stuff. Me talking to my friends at Bellator. Wait, you're telling me they paid you that much money to fight that guy? What the fuck? Yeah, Bellator pays. They pay top dollar. We've had who was on? Who was it? Was it Oddly? Oh, it was Oddly Edwards. Dude made $50K to just show up on a week's notice to fight. Right? I mean, UFC guys aren't making that in their debut. Yeah, Bellator pays. I guess they got that Showtime money. I'm sure you would, but overall they don't pay as much as the UFC. But you know, in some cases they do pay an interesting amount. I'm sure you would. Just don't forget your burqa. Oh, wait, what the fuck? A lot of us women would like to know how. Oh, so yeah, Sean Strickland. Okay, so he did another thing. Here's another thing he said about Khabib. Well, he's really going fucking Pat. He said something about Khabib having sex. Oh, he might have deleted this one. I think finally someone got to him. Let me know if anyone could find it in the Discord of what he said about Khabib. Let me see if I can find. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. It's not gone. It's still there. This is a gem. All right, so this is what Sean Strickland said about Khabib, right? This was today. You guys ever wonder how Khabib has sex? Fuck guarantee she fakes it. Actually, no, I bet it's completely silent. And when he finishes, he just walks away. Laugh my ass off.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I like how he just ends everything with laugh my ass off. Like he's just dying laughing. Oh boy. Yeah, so I mean, credit to Sean, like, for constantly saying crazy shit. Because it gets people to talk about him, so that's good stuff. But boy, oh boy. Bellator doesn't pay more than the UFC, but it can depend on each fighter status to how much they can earn. Bellator can pay as low as $1,500 for a prelim. Yes, we know this. That's pretty much what I just said. I just said they don't. It's not everybody, but in certain situations, you can make way more. You know, if you're let in at the right time. So we don't disagree there. I'm getting off of Twitter. I just want to say I can't make fun of your religion, sexual orientation. This is recently. This is what, a couple minutes ago? This was, an hour ago. Okay. Can't make fun of your religion, sexual orientation, and political views. Then honestly, go fuck yourself. If you're a sensitive little bitch, I give 0 fucks. Your religion isn't off limits. Bibles and... Okay. I don't disagree, though. I've said this before. He just is a little more extreme with it. I think in the fight game, I think everything should be a go. But in the real world, you're going to catch heat, man. You can't just be running your mouth about religion and shit like that. There are some fucking loonies. There's some loonies out there that would not like that. He's looking for it, man. It kind of sounds like an MMA hole. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think of Sean? Help me out here. What do you think of Sean Strickland? What do you think? Like, he's interesting. He's a little crazy, but he's interesting. I'm about to ask Taylor about an interview. You all want me on Monday or Wednesday? Oh, fuck. I probably should talk about this off air because we do have guests. Yeah, I would say off air would be a better time. I'm not going to start booking guests while I'm live, but thank you. You need to interview him. Action Man needs to snap. I know, right? What up, Chris Curtis? Let's make this happen, baby. He's the white version of Uncle Chrome. Yeah, if Chrome was like a professional athlete, probably be doing the same thing, right? Although, I don't know, man. Chrome has some sort of heart, though. I mean, Chrome has, like, you have, like, a bunch of children. Like, this guy has no offspring. This guy lives, Sean lives in a fucking closet. Like, with a mattress on the floor. You know, you have a family, a beautiful wife. You know, you're like, you have a lot of things going on for yourself. Like, you can actually tone down the craziness. This guy does not tone it down at all. Strickland carries a gun in his pocket. He can say whatever he wants. Thinking like an MMA hole. Hope Strickland becomes champion. I mean, if Strickland gets in there, I mean, he beats Pereira. That's a fast pass to Izzy. And he takes out Adesanya. That'd be nuts. That would be fucking nuts. Chrome lives in my basement. Jail sucks, and I don't respect anyone who doesn't know jail. Yeah, I have no interest in jail. I'm sure. I mean, if jail didn't suck, right? Jail should suck. Moss thinks Chrome has gotten soft. No, he's just not showing Strickland, that's for sure. Sean is like, he's his own creature. For sure. This guy is... He is off the rails. He's like a feral cat, you know? You can't housebreak this guy. This guy he's all over the place. Even when he's trying to get advice from his friends, his colleagues, nope. Not gonna work. Guy's off his rocker. Let's see what else we got here on the MMA Island. So yeah, here's the Bellator stuff. Paul Daly, like I said, retires after his knockout. Leon Edwards, his brother, apparently won. Okay. Storley wins. There it is, off of MVP. So Michael Venom Page gonna catch some hell, man. MVP is gonna catch some hell. Michael Venom Page getting wrestled to a loss. 1 week in jail feels like a month. I could never imagine going to jail. It just does not sound fun. Sean's going to get hurt against Pereira or just on the street? Jan versus TJ. Who you got? Jan versus TJ. Let me think about this. Let me give you the right answer. Piotr Jan versus TJ Dillashaw. Okay. I got to go Jan. Piotr Jan. I had to think about it, though, because I want to make sure I give you the right answer. What do you guys think in the chat? Scott Coker put Storley on blast for wrestling only, said he didn't win. Wow. Coker! You're going to do Storley like that? Sean is a legend. Scott Coker put... I saw that. I did 180 days in jail. I don't recommend it. Yeah, it does not sound like fun. A couple of Jans All right, so we agree. Does anyone think TJ gets it? TJ barely survived Corey. Yeah, TJ off the sauce. It's going to be, I think, competitive, but I think Jan gets it. Jan all day, TJ would have to be wrestling to win. That's where my mind went right off the bat. I thought of the Aljo fight. There's holes. Here's the thing with Jan. He didn't have his corner, you know? And he still dominated like the last 2 rounds. So, you know, he put his corner back intact. He corrects mistakes from that last fight. I think Jan's right back where he left off. County is worse than prison. Jean-Paul, are you talking about the drinking and driving thing? Is that what you're talking about? Is probation better than jail? I would imagine, right? I would guess. Well, probation, you're getting ready to get let free, right? King Charles, what put you there? 180 days. They said a DJ. I didn't think of that. Lay and pray should have you lose points. I mean, I think the refs, all refs should be on the same page. As soon as there's a lot of humping action going on here, you got to get them back up. If there's no advancing of the position, no one's trying for a finish, being active, you got to get those guys up. You have to. A champion will find a way to win an unbeatable battle, although it may not be favorable. Storley did just end. I mean, what are you going to do, right, Seattle, Ryan? What are you gonna, if you're Storley, you're fighting Michael Venom Page. What are you going to do, stand and bang with that guy? You got to stand in the pocket with one of the deadliest strikers on the Bellator roster? No, you got to take the guy down. That's what Paul Daly did. Paul Daly's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to try to take this guy down. You know, so, I mean, that's the key to victory. You're fighting in MMA. It's all mixed up with the combat techniques. You take him down. You drag him, you hump him. If you can get away with it, go for it. Lima stood with him. He did. But, no, they went to the ground a couple of times, didn't they? If I'm not as much as Storley, but they did hit the ground. But, no, wait, hold on. No, the Lima fight, they fought twice. The first one, he got knocked the fuck out, Venom Page. And then, was it a split decision, the second one? Let me just see. I want to make sure I'm correct on this one. Let's see. Bellator 281. Michael Venom Page. What was it? Right? He got knocked out the first time, MVP. Yeah. Oh, it was a leg kick. The leg kick to the uppercut. Yes, that's correct. Okay. And then they ran it back and it was a split decision, which was very controversial. It was a kind of a shit fight. It was a lot of hesitation between the two of them, so I do remember correctly. Yeah, MVP, very scary striker, but very beatable, in my humble opinion.
Super chat.
Seattle Ryan with the super duper chat.
Storley said MVP was super dangerous and he did what he had to do.
Yeah, I mean, can you blame him? Thank you for the $5 donation. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let me, I'm going to start this fucking clock. I completely forgot about it. I'm going to start this clock up here. If you want to get in the game, $2 to enter. Clock has begun. And the person with the most points wins. If it stays like this, Kainoto wins. By the way, if you're dropping any donation, say points to a specific player, or if you want to get in the game, might be an easy one. The Hearns is the stream boss, but Kainoto is the champion. Let's see if Kainoto could go 2 weeks in a row. The clock has begun. When 2 hours is done, we are done with the points game. Aaron Pico would come out swinging, win or lose. Yeah, Aaron Pico's a savage. He really is. That guy needs to get gold, for sure. Do stuff on the ground. Do you make predictions after 2 hour mark? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually start making them now. I'm going to just finish up with a couple of these stories. I'm going to roll into some predictions. I'm going to make the predictions, and then we'll do a little stories. I'm not going to wait after the points game because, honestly, I want to get those predictions out a little earlier today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what else we got over here, if it's worthwhile talking about. I took a bad hit to the dome, but I'm fucking ready. It cleared my mind. Okay, so what do you think about this? Some people, we had Sam Alvey on, and he said, you know, everyone yelling for people to retire over and over and over again. It's a little disrespectful and blah, blah, blah. You know, and I'm kind of with Sam. You know, if doctors are clearing him, if family's saying it's okay, if his corner's saying, hey, he could still fight. I think Tony looked great. He got clipped. He's medically cleared. Let's go. Tony's not done. He's got a couple left in the tank. So I'd like to see him come back. He's very active on social media. I know he's been going back and forth with DC and this and that. We did a poll. It was pretty close, but a lot of people want Tony to retire. Even Tony fans want him to retire. And I think that's selfish. I think that's selfish. Because you don't want to see him lose. You just want him to retire. I mean, this guy's got to put he's got to put food on the table. But you selfishly want to see him lose? Don't want to see him lose, excuse me? I mean, come on. He is not done. I mean, listen, fighting for a belt is that ship has sailed. But he could still put on some good wars, and I think he can still collect some wins. I really do. It's too painful, so it's about you and not about him, Drunk Savage. I see what you're saying. All righty. I missed the UFC hat giveaway. Who won? Roberto actually won. Funk flexing. Yeah, actually, it's in the beginning of the Sam Alvey stream. We spoke. His wife was in labor. Had no idea, so we had to make sure it was nice and quick. So just run it back to the Sam Alvey stream, and you can see Roberto's name picked. And it was an OG MMA-Holes, so it was pretty cool. All right, I'm going to move from this. Here's some of the odds. Over here, we put money on Jan Błachowicz. Let's see what my bookie's got him at this moment right now. We got $100 on the Polish Power. I ran to my bookie to make that bet. Loved it. The disrespect in the former champion. How dare they disrespect this man? Okay, let's see. Here's Błachowicz. I'm going to look at some of these numbers here. So yeah, Błachowicz is a plus 170 on mybookie.ag. Plus 170. That's promo code MMA-HOLES if you'd like to bet on the former champion, or if you think Rakić could get it done here. He is the favorite. Did you know before Izzy joined UFC, his 11 previous fights before signing were all TKO? He was on a 12-fight TKO streak until Vittori. Until Vittori. He was on a 12-fight TKO streak until... Was he really? Was he on a 12-fight TKO streak? Is that true? No, he wasn't. Wait, that's not right. That's wrong. Because he had the... Wait, what are you trying to say here? Before the UFC. You're saying till Vittori. He's gone decision before Vittori. So I don't know what you're trying to say. Yeah, I think you're wrong there. Yeah, Romero, Jan Błachowicz. You're saying before the UFC, but you put in there until Vittori. Like the streak was broken with Vittori. You know what I'm saying? So I think you got that a little jumbled up. Yeah. I think you're talking to... Yeah, Jan. Hold on, let's look at it. Let's look. No, it's not Jan. It's definitely not Jan. Israel. I think it's his first fight with Vittori. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. That's right. They did fight twice. They did fight twice. You're correct about that. Let me go to his stats. The last style bender. You gotta clear it up. You gotta say their first fight. You just said Vittori, right? So it's just like we're just assuming the last fight. All right, so Marvin was 2018. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, wait, no. No, he lost to Pereira. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, you're all over the place. You said kickboxing. So the Pereira fight, he got knocked out. He lost the decision to Wilness. Got a split decision win against Belgori. I'm confused. What are you trying to say? All right. In MMA? Didn't he go kickboxing into MMA? I thought he went from kickboxing straight into MMA. Okay. We're gonna evacuate from this. You're derailing us here. How dare you, Cinnamon? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Calm down in that chat, for God's sakes. All right. Jesse, welcome to the show.
Hello, my love.
This is going to be an easy night.
How's that?
There are 0 points on the board with an hour 53 minutes left.
What? What's
Zero.
going on?
0 points. So Kainoto could get an easy win, or Mystic Mosh just gets that belt. Bang. See you later.
Wait, why? What's going on?
I'm telling you, Jess. I'm telling you, it's going to be an easy night. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, think so. Well, the people that did donate, they didn't put any points any direction. So they got to say points to a specific player. But it looks like we're going to get an easy one. Easy finish, easy win. So points to Mystic. Let's get the FOOK out of here. All right, I looked at some of these stories here. Get your opinion on them. And then I want to do the picks, because I want to do the picks a little early. First off, the Sean Strickland thing was going back and forth with Mitrione. Mitrione basically said that Rose was 17 turning 18, basically saying that she wants to be with Pat Barry. So wouldn't that say that there has been a relationship before 17 years old?
Why do we care so much?
Because,
Like, what is going on?
because it's all over the news, so we have to talk about it.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see.
He's got a penis down there.
And I like what I see.
Pee-pee.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
B-Man.
PTS Mystic.
Well, let's go, baby.
PTS Mystic.
B-Man came back and Two Joints came back. Look at that. This is a good week for the MMA-Holes. Thank you, B-Man. Appreciate that donation. And I want to say this as I give myself the points here. Do appreciate that. Getting this game rolling here. B-Man getting it started. 8 points to the B-Man. To the Mystic. Oh, this stopped working? Oh, it's been a minute. I got to stop doing updates on this computer.
Yes.
Because every time I do an update just on the computer, things stop working. That's how the points game works. So today, I went to the park with Ellie, and I heard the bees again. Zzz. So
you thought of B-Man.
So no, I didn't think of B-Man at all, actually. But now that B-Man donated, it made me think about this. I'm with Ellie, and so we got these trees here in Arizona. What are those trees called? The yellow ones? Do you know?
No.
There's a name for them. There's a tree that's very popular in Arizona. There are these giant trees with yellow little fucking flowers that every year they pop off and they make a complete mess. But the bees love these little flowers in this tree. And I keep on, you walk outside, you just hear buzzing, bzzz, like crazy buzzing. Like there's got to be what's it called? I was gonna say an igloo. A hive. There's got to be a hive up in that tree, and I'd be looking like, where the hell's the hive? There's no hive. There's just a gazillion bees going nuts in there. And I'm just fucking staring at them, right? I'm with the baby, and we're just staring. I'm showing Ellie. I'm like, look at these bees. This is amazing. They're just fucking going to work. I don't know. They're getting some pollen. What are we doing here? What are they doing in the flowers? Pollen? The pollinating? Right? Is that what they're doing? These fucking bees, they're just going crazy. There's something beautiful about bees.
Yeah, of course.
I was like in a trance. You guys were you ever in a moment like this where you just observed a bunch of bees and just got lost in the moment? I was lost in
Where was Ellie?
She was playing in the street. I'm just looking at these bees. She had scissors in the hand. She was just running up and down the block. I couldn't stop. I felt like it was like my spirit creature. Like I could not stop looking at it.
Yeah.
And my neighbors would see me previous weeks staring up at the trees at the bees.
Like I'm a
weirdo. Wacko. There's something going on here. Is there something therapeutic about bees or something? Just the buzzing sound, very soothing. So I don't know. B-Man, I thought you would enjoy that. But that was a little weird. Is that odd? Mental illness? Is that because I'm...
It's good to appreciate things.
What is that? What is the bee stuff? I don't know. Anyway.
He's got a penis down there, and
He's back.
I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
B-Man coming in again.
PTS to Jess.
Oh my God! Look at the B-Man coming into Jesse. Wow! How about that? Thank you, B-Man. Look at that. So we got a tie up front. I gotta get used to the numbers being in the wrong spot.
I just want to say real quick.
It's very nice of him.
Fromshis, you can cool it with the Ellie comments. She's a year old. You understand? You're making reference to a baby. Like she's a year old, dude. Come on.
Well, he was
I don't think you're trying to be funny, but
No.
it's not that funny.
No, what he was saying before, he was just trying to.
What if it was Ellie and all this bullshit?
No, yeah. Well, he's trying to. The point is this, because you're like, who cares?
But he keeps going with it.
Yeah.
And I haven't acknowledged it yet until this point for a
So it
reason.
worked.
Because she's a fucking baby, dude. Like, let's relax. Jesus Christ. Like, you're a grown-ass man. Imagine I did that. Like, if you had children and I did that. Like, that was pretty fucked up.
Okay. It's all right. He was just trying to get, because he was just
That's
trying.
not really a way to reference grooming. Like, you don't use someone's 1-year-old child and be like, well, what if it was your daughter? Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, I understand why you're getting upset about it, but at the same time, I don't. Like,
That's good for you.
No, but think about the analogy he's trying to say.
I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, I'm trying to think of an analogy so you can understand.
I don't need an analogy. Just don't fucking do it.
Okay, let's talk about the neighbor's kid,
Okay.
right? The neighbor's kid is 17 years old and says, Pat was 30 at that time? Like, how old is Pat? When I have no idea. But anyway, so there must have been a previous relationship before 17 years of age, right? With an adult.
But who knows? Like, you're
How
never
does-
going to actually know.
No? Look. This is what we're trying, and maybe because you missed. Where is it? Oh, come on. Where is it? Where is it? See? Let's go over here. Shit, I can't find it now. What the fuck was it? Damn, man. It was Mitrione basically telling the story, like defending Pat Barry, but it just didn't make any sense.
Okay.
I don't know where it is now. No clue. All right, who cares? I'm lost now. Forget it. Yeah, you would understand. Like, so basically, it's a bizarre situation. Like Sean Strickland's going a little hard in the paint with not knowing the entire story, right? I get that, but at the same time, Matt Mitrione comes to the defense and he's like, yeah, she was 17 years old, and she was saying how she wants to be with Pat Barry, who's
She wanted to be with him?
Yeah, and he's an adult, and he's like, Sean should mind his own business because he doesn't know the real story. Meanwhile, he just admitted that she was clearly in love with the guy at 17. Turning into 18 years old, so that means there was something previously going on.
That something was going on when she was 14. I don't understand.
Pat met her when she was 14, right? Then all of a sudden, when she's 17,
meet someone and not develop feelings until years later.
Okay, so she's 16, and then she has these feelings for Pat.
Well, didn't you say she was 17?
She was 17, yeah. But it just comes at 17, like nothing. There's nothing that leads up. It's just all of a sudden I have feelings for somebody.
I don't know the story, so I can't say yes or no. I'm just saying it's not impossible for those feelings to develop at 17. Like, aren't we kind of assholes to assume?
No, I'm not. Okay, forget it. I'm gonna move on. I feel like this is kind of bouncing off your head. All right, it's all right.
Okay.
Let's move on from this. I'm just trying to give you both sides so you can kind of understand what's going on. But let's move to something else because this is giving me a headache. What else we got here? So Paul Daly he was pretty emotional here, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Does it have like a clip of his reaction? Let's see. Let's see. I want to see the knockout. I didn't see it. Daly's a legend, man. He really is. Can't really show it because it's. Woo!
Wonderful.
Damn, Paul.
I got a wisdom tooth taken out today. Luckily my Polish love is feeding me ice cream and rubbing my feet while I watch the show. She taking care of me while I heal. I'm a lucky man. MMA-Holes. Enjoy tomorrow's fights. P.S. Jen wins tomorrow. Polish power.
Okay, Manny, thank you so much for the donation. I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and say I don't believe you anymore. I'm starting to think this Polish girl is fake. What do you think?
Moss, the Polish girl's always been fake. It's like,
Like, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, Manny.
why did you even do that?
Because I like Manny. He's all
Nobody
right.
thought it was real from the beginning.
But this is getting fucking weird now. Now I'm starting
You're
to
the
think
only one who tried to.
this
think
is like
it
the
was real.
movie Her. Is it a fucking mannequin? Like, what's going on? Is it a mannequin? Like, what's going on, Manny C? Is this real? Like, should we?
He's just trolling you, Moss.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do this. We gotta go to the chat. Okay, here we go. All right, ready? Okay, we gotta find out here, man. We gotta see what's going on. I don't know, Manny. I appreciate that donation. I'm starting to be a little skeptical about this. We got the chat. They're gonna get to the bottom of this, and if they say she is real, then I will continue to believe these shenanigans.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
Why are you eating so much ice cream?
I don't know. What is
Because
that
I like
about?
ice cream.
You all of a sudden just started polishing off a ton of, and it's always on the show too.
Well, I don't have any other time to eat it.
You can eat it during the day.
I'm not gonna eat ice cream during the day.
No?
It's a dessert.
By the way, Kainoto, the champion, did not put points next to his name. Oh my God! You're gonna lose the belt! Oh my God!
Wonderful, wonderful.
What'd you think about that Rangers win?
Yeah, that was actually really cool to watch. It was a good game. The whole game was really good.
Yeah. Are you starting to say, because you were never a hockey person?
Well, no, I've always been interested in learning hockey, but I can't say I'm a hockey fanatic because I don't know enough about it to be but I have my favorite players and stuff like that, and I always root for them when they're playing, so I like hockey. I'm a hockey fan. I'm a casual hockey fan.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying you're a pro, but I'm saying now that you're watching these playoffs, I'm curious what you think, because usually this is the hook in the mouth, the playoffs. Yeah. Not for everybody though. So that was a beautiful one there, huh? Paul Daly gets it done. That was actually really nice. Here comes the right watch, right? Ping! Oh, see you later.
Ping.
See you later. Retirement. Does a little strut. Nice job. So Paul Daly is donezo. Here's the people from all over the place, and here's the site of Paul Daly as he does it in front of his home peeps. Good for Paul. It does suck, but he did say that he's thinking about not completely retiring. Like he's down for some gimmick stuff, like boxing and all that crazy stuff, Triller type stuff. So I don't think it's the last we're going to see of Paul Daly, but with MMA gloves on, could be it. All right, Chad, how you doing over there? I'm going to take a leak.
Alrighty, Elvis Moss has entered the building, says Drunk Savage. Who's Elvis Moss? Life is great because it was created that way. It's true. Be great. Respect Daily. Daily seems like I just can't get ahead. Did Paul Daly win? I would think so, yeah. He should box Jake Paul. I think Daly's ready to hang it up. What? Yeah. Okay. Jake Paul? No. Moss just said he said he would do novelty stuff or some shit like that. And then he said that's I couldn't hear him from the bathroom. He said something about that being potential. But I do not see him fighting Jake Paul. Hurling is the best game with balls or beer. Mary was 15 when God knocked her up. Will you make fun of me if I told you I have a Jake Paul poster in my bedroom? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Why? Get out of this chat room right now. Go. Moss, where were you for the MVP fight? Says Dylan Williams.
Thank God not watching. Thank God. It looked like a horrible fight. Sorry, my mic wasn't on. Thank God I wasn't watching. It looked horrific. It was 5 rounds, humping and stuff. Was the fight any good? What do you guys think? Oh, this poll is pretty close, Jess. Maybe the girl is real. So is the Manny C Polish girl real? 55% say no, but 45% saying yes. So a lot of people think she's real. I'm going to pull this out because people are going to jump in the show and be like, who the fuck's Manny C? Well, what's the goal song? I've been trying to find it. The
Goal.
Which one? We have a light goal song? Is that what we're talking about? What is the light goals tonight? 150.
150.
150 thumbs in the air like you don't care. Put them in. 150 likes. We play the Fukin song, baby.
Are you going to play that one?
No.
Ah.
Why would you ask that when I don't
little
have
nostalgia. Oh, you don't have it anymore?
No. If I had it, I'd
I
play
thought you
it.
had like all the old stuff on this computer.
Don't have it on here.
Oh, shit, man.
Now you just gave everyone blue balls.
Oh, sorry, guys.
See what you did?
I'm not sorry.
You ruined the show. All right, so Paul Daly retired. Let's see what else you got over here. What's this with Masvidal? What's going on with this?
Yeah, Masvidal, the trial is set. And Masvidal's team, like his legal team, was granted permission to inspect Covington's Rolex. So do you want me to read you the story?
Nope, don't care.
It's actually pretty interesting.
I think this is not interesting at all. Nope.
How is this not interesting?
Not interesting. The Jorge Masvidal, I am done with him and Colby.
But they're going to court. This is way different. This isn't like something inside the cage anymore.
Did Masvidal shit on his bed? Because if he didn't shit on his bed, I don't care.
Well, you never know.
I hope Colby gets paid. I hope Colby gets paid, but I don't care. I honestly inspect the Rolex. All right, what are we doing here? It sounds ridiculous. I don't know. Do you guys give a shit about this? Am I in the minority? Let's do a poll. Okay.
What is it with you and polls, man?
Do you care about
Pat Berry
Colby
versus Josh Fabia wins. What does it say? Who wins best groomer? Read the story for real. How you a pro fighter and call the cops? Well, he did get he did get attacked and blindsided. He did get he
got jumped. That's not a fight. It's not like
him and Masvidal met in a parking lot and was like, okay, let's do this. It was Masvidal straight up
he got jumped. It
was fucked up.
He was assaulted. He had no. If Masvidal said, hey, put your fucking leftover steak down, we're gonna fucking throw down right here, and Colby's like, all right, let's go, bro. Then okay, it's a fight. You can't just fucking cold cock someone you can't do that. Can't do that. It's a fucking sucker punch.
A cheap shot. He got sucker punched, not jumped. Well, apparently he sustained brain injury from it, so it must have been some sucker punch.
I mean, say what you will, it's a cheap shot.
He got assaulted from the back of the head. What the fuck do you mean, buddy? Why would you care about this?
Because it's not. It's like what are we fucking? What is this? A soap opera? I don't give a fuck about Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington. We've been dragged around back and forth constantly with this thing. It's getting stupid now, and it went into the whole Nelk Boy thing, and I like drama. I like nonsense, but not too much nonsense. It gets ridiculous after a while, And we've been going on this for. Masvidal got his shit pushed in for 5 rounds. Had a hissy fit, fucking found Colby, cold cocks him, and then says he didn't do it. He bragged about it afterwards and then said he didn't do it. What are we doing here? It's crazy. All right, might still read the story though. Well, let's see. 57% say yes. They do care about this. This is like turning into fucking. It's a bunch of yentas in the chat. All right, we'll see how that thing goes. We got a donation coming in.
Wonderful.
She's real. That being said, the wisdom tooth extraction sucked. I didn't go under, they just used laughing gas. What sucked is they said if you still feel something let us know. Well, it didn't hurt at first, they went, he yanked, I felt it all, never again.
Oof.
I was on laughing gas too, and I got all 4 removed at the same time.
So let's see. It was his wisdom teeth, huh? Wait, Manny, how old are you? When did I get my wisdom? I got my wisdom teeth done when I was in my 20s. You got it in your 20s, right?
You
didn't get them all, though.
21.
Did you get them all?
Actually, no, I was 22.
Did you get them all, though?
Yeah, all 4 at once.
Yeah.
Remember? You were with me.
I know. I couldn't remember if you did them all, though. So, you're 4. Wow.
Or was I 23? I must have been 23.
Yeah, I was in my 20s. But so 40 getting your wisdom teeth pulled, that must have been a bitch.
Manny C is not 40.
He just said I'm 40.
Manny C's not 40. You talked to Manny C on the phone, Moss. That guy is not 40 years old.
What do you mean?
Manny C is not 40.
He just said it in the chat. He just said he's 40.
You're not 40, dude. You're not 40.
Well, how old do you think he is?
He's got to be in his 20s.
Why?
You hear he's a fucking kid. He talks on the phone all the time. How do you think he's 40 years old?
He's not a kid. He sounds like a cartoon character. He doesn't sound like a kid.
God, you are like, oh my God. Manny C is not 40 years old.
Does Drunk Savage sound 40?
Drunk Savage sounds like light years older than Manny C. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what you said. Like, I don't know how he does not sound like a kid in any way to me.
You are not 40 years old, man. You're not 40.
Well,
I feel like you're being
how do you know
ultimately
someone's
trolled by
aged by
Manny
their
C.
voice?
I feel like Manny C is straight up trolling you, and you're just buying into every word that comes out of his fucking fingers.
I don't believe the Polish thing. No,
he's not 40 either.
Why would he say he's 40 then?
Oh, you're not 40, Manny. Come on.
Flat Earth sounds like he's 18. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Flat Earth. What about that
Flat
guy?
Earth does not sound like he's 18.
Well, he sounds like he's retarded, actually. I don't understand. Like, why would you lie about being?
Oh God, to troll
makes
you.
sense. Where's the troll? It doesn't make sense.
Don't be mad cause the poll failed you, Moss. Also dumb fucks calling Colby a coward. Coward is sucker punching in a hoodie. I swear Jorge Dick Riders are the worst. If the roles were reversed everyone tune would change. Just say biased on Colby PTS Kai.
Who's Kai?
Kainoto.
Oh, okay. I was like, who's Kai? All right, thank you, Sonosi. Yes, I am very upset. I am very upset by this poll. This poll has, in fact, triggered me beyond belief. All right, let's take it down. So 54%, half the community saying that they give a shit about this. So get ready, friends. I apologize to the 47% that have a brain in their head. Let's put you through this story.
All right. Well, according to Dan Hirgasel of MMA Mania, a trial date has been set for Jorge Masvidal's alleged assault case involving fellow UFC welterweight contender Colby Covington. During a report hearing on Thursday in Miami, Judge Zachary James of Florida's 11th Circuit Court set a trial date for August 29th. Masvidal was not present for the hearing, but he was represented by defense attorney Bradford Cohen. Masvidal was arrested back in March on alleged aggravated battery after running into Covington at a restaurant in Miami.
Yeah, they should probably kill Masvidal, right? They should throw them to the electric chair or something. This is insane.
The two had just fought at UFC 272 a few weeks prior. Gamebred allegedly snuck up on Covington and hit him multiple times in the face. Covington suffered damage to his tooth and claims that Masvidal broke his $95,000 Rolex.
He's an animal. We must get him off the streets.
In addition to setting a trial date, Judge James granted Masvidal's defense the opportunity to inspect Covington's expensive Rolex. The defense believes that Covington's timepiece is a Frankenstein watch and doesn't hold as much value as an authentic Rolex.
Time.
This would have a direct impact on a second charge of criminal mischief against Gamebred. Masvidal, who signed a new contract prior to UFC 272 to make him one of the highest paid athletes in the sport, could face up to 15 years in prison and a $10,000 fine if found guilty for second degree.
15 years. That would be amazing. Imagine he gets 15 years for this. Oh my God.
For second degree felony aggravated battery.
It's impossible though. I mean, I can't see it. How do you pull that off? This is a nightmare.
The defense may call upon Florida's mutual combat law to keep Masvidal out of trouble. It's a popular defense in battery cases throughout the state and is explained further on MMA Mania's
Fucking
website.
Jorge Masvidal, 15 years in jail for jumping Colby Covington, for having a temper tantrum after a
true
fucking
legend,
fight.
Moss.
This is nuts, man. This is nuts. This story is just nonsense. It's crazy.
I wonder what goes through a person's head to think, even if they didn't get in trouble legally, like what goes through a person's head to make them think that sucker punching someone or attacking someone from behind is, I don't know, is any way fair or is even the right answer to any situation?
Listen, I don't know what's going to go through his head, but I know what's going to go through his ass cheeks, if you know what I'm saying.
Nice.
15 years of this. Don't drop the soap, buddy.
Wonderful.
Super chat.
Colby versus Masvidal settled in Kimbo backyard.
should do that, right? They should do that. What do you think? Backyard fight? Get it over with?
Sure.
Okay, what do you guys think about this so we can move on? Thank you for the $5 donation.
Sucker punching is weak as fuck. That's what I'm saying. I wonder,
it's a low life move.
I wonder what goes through someone's head when they do something like that. You know, you gotta be really fucking cowardice in order to feel like the only way to get your revenge is to come up behind someone.
Jorge should get 40-day in the MMA hole.
That's right.
Nice.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Should 40 days in the MMA hole.
Wonderful, wonderful.
B-Man.
15 years sounds like a fair shake.
Yeah.
Hashtag game bread toe prison bread PTS Moss.
Thank you. B-Man, baby. Let's go. Let's get that dub tonight. That's very nice of B-Man. There we go. Now I officially pull away, Jesse. It's my game now. Take that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. 1 hour and 27 minutes left.
I do feel 15 years is extremely extensive.
Why, Jesse?
15 years? I understand, like, it was a really shitty thing to do. You know, it's a weak thing to do. It's a cowardice thing to do. But fuck's sake, he sucker punched him, and then what happened? He probably bounced or something, you know? And it was because of a UFC beat. I don't know. I'm not in any position to make that decision or anything like that. I just think 15 years sounds very extensive.
It does.
Imagine 15 years of your life locked up.
Well,
First doing something out of reaction or whatever the fuck, you know?
Okay, well, imagine this. We go out to dinner. You, me, and Ellie. Ellie's a little older, so she's trotting around, and we have a delicious dinner, right? And that girl that got on the phone, Flat Earth Deacon's wife, just rolls up on you and says, "You're the one that said," you know, the N-word. Yeah. And then just fucking cracks you. Your teeth falls out of your head. Your watch hits the floor. Very expensive watch because we're super famous at the time. You know, we're very famous at this stage of our game. Okay. What do you do? What would you do?
I wouldn't ask for 15 years.
No. Would you press charges?
Well, I think anyone would press charges if they get assaulted.
I would be like, put her in jail.
You're asking for something completely different. Yes, press charges if you ever get assaulted. I'm talking. I don't know where you're going. I'm talking about the length of time that he is in jail.
Doesn't matter.
Would you press? Of course, anyone would press charges.
Listen, here's the deal. If someone sucker punched me like that, do as much time as possible.
Oh my god.
Stay off the fucking streets. That's what I would say. Yeah. Like listen. If you want to fight fair, it's one thing. If you have two fucking people ready to scrap, okay, it's fine. I'm all good with that. I have no problem with that. Once you fucking sucker punch someone for a nonsense reason, like if you're Cain Velasquez, okay, shoot, knockout, sucker punch, do whatever you have to do because someone was fucking sexually molested. But for nonsense, he said, she said
15
bullshit.
Years?
Yeah, fuck, get out of here. What was Jorge's reasoning for going to the fucking steakhouse and knocking his tooth out?
Okay, we agree to disagree. I don't think it was right what he did, but I don't know. I think 15 years is ridiculous.
Death penalty. I say that's he's getting off easy.
Okay, you're.
I'm saying you connect him to a chair and you send electric through his fucking ball sack until it fucking goes out his nostrils. That's what I'm saying over here. I mean, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? You can't let animals run the street, Jesse. What is this?
Yeah.
Banish him to Bellator? What about that? Make him fight in Bellator. Nah, he's still going to make money over there. I mean, lock him up and feed him to the animals. Colby's a victim, Jesse. I mean, how dare you? Knocking teeth out and shit.
Did you see the Diaz urination thing on the UFC headquarters building?
I thought Conor's response was hilarious. Did you see what Conor said?
I did not.
He said, "A real man would have shit." I was dying. Hold on. Let's see. Both things are hilarious, to be honest. Nate Diaz wants to be cut so bad. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. I take it back. Dustin Poirier said it. Hilarious. Dustin Poirier, by the way, a guy that has no sense of humor, has become incredibly funny on Twitter.
Well, I think he's lobbying now. He kind of has to because I think he has to rally. He has to rally the MMA troops.
Yeah, he's starting to win me over, Dustin, now. So here's the whole thing is funny. See, now this is a story, Jess. This is what I can wrap my head around. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
There's Nate.
And I don't want to give me a fight, so I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just piss on these bushes over here. I'll sell them. Take a piss of the PI. I can do this. I get paid. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, Jesse? Mm-hmm. No, do this. No, I'm saying.
What do you think about this?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's a little obnoxious. But
why?
It's Nate Diaz. So
they won't let him fight.
Huh?
They won't let him fight.
Well, why? So go piss on their performance institute? Like,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Lock up Jorge and fucking piss on the... Yeah, I'm with it. You should piss on Jorge too, for what he did to him in the BMF title. You know, he gave him a bad cut. You should piss on Jorge. You know? Mm-hmm. Jess, you here? You with me?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. You still with me? Do I still have you?
No.
So you think Nate was wrong, you're saying?
No, I just said it was a little obnoxious.
Why? Holy shit. Jess, did you know that Nate Diaz was here? I didn't even say. When did he pop up?
You know, I just saw him walk into the door just now, Moss.
That's strange. Mm-hmm. That's a little odd. I didn't expect Nate to show up tonight. Do you think he's like he wasn't he just at the PI? How did he get here so quick?
Well, he's a fast runner, I guess, working on that cardio.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I must get out of here. Hold on.
Get out of here.
Let me get out of here really quick, Jess.
Okay.
I mean, this is what am I doing here?
Okay, bye. What's up, Nate?
Hey, Daddy, how you doing?
You know, I'm all right. I have a few questions for you, though.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why did you think that was acceptable to post that on social media?
I was at the they didn't want to be fat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But don't you think that that's not really going to aid your chances of fighting? I mean, you're kind of disrespecting the UFC.
I just want to fight, yeah.
Yeah, but you're not only disrespecting the UFC, you're doing it on a public platform, right? I mean, that's not really the smartest move to make.
I just looking for a fight, you know what I'm saying?
That's not the way to look for a fight. Who do you want to fight?
I just want to fight. I'll fight anybody.
Anybody? What about Dustin Poirier?
I'll fight a little P-head man. You know, I'll fight that guy.
Do you think he's trying to get under your skin with his comments? Do you think he's just looking to get some more fans?
I don't give a fuck what he's doing. You know, I just want to go to, I just want to go to PI and just, I just want to take a leak. Mm-hmm. You know, just let it out.
How much water do you have to drink in order to get a piss like that?
I don't have to drink with it, you know.
What do you drink?
I just drink like fish.
Fish?
Yeah, I just grind them up.
That's disgusting.
In a blender.
Why do you do that?
And I just like piss it out.
Mm-hmm. You're sounding very very clear.
Yeah. I've had some speech therapy. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about your brother? Has he had some speech therapy?
I'm going to school too.
Oh, you're really sounding different.
Yeah.
It's like you're morphing into a different person in mid-conversation.
Because they won't let me fight, so I'm just taking a couple classes, you know?
Yeah, now you're really speaking clear. Good job. I'm so proud of you, Nate.
Yeah, I'm not even like...
yeah, how much longer do you think you're going to be fighting for?
Oh, I'm going to fight as long as I fucking want, yeah.
Well, you are getting older. I mean, eventually you're going to be falling, you know, if you haven't already, fallen out of your prime. I don't know. What's so funny?
That's funny.
That's really weirded me out.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. You're not really answering any of my questions.
Fuck the motherfucker.
How much have you had to smoke today?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
How much is a little bit?
A little bit. I stuff that kush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like the edibles or do you like smoke?
Jessica, I think it's start on a date.
Okay.
We go on a date? You want to go on a date with me?
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm going to, first we must hit the, first base, motherfucker. First base, motherfucker, yeah.
First what?
I'm going to knock everyone the fuck out, okay? Let me just tell you something, Jesse.
Yeah.
I already beat Leon Edwards, so I should be fighting for the belt.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, I beat him, and that was pretty fucking cool.
So you want the belt?
Yeah,
You want to fight Oliveira? Oh, no, I'm sorry, not all.
Wrong
weight
come
class.
on, Jesse. Come on, no one wants to see that guy get killed.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you want to fight?
I mean, could you imagine if I got in the cage with Olivella? I'd fuck
Would
that
you?
guy up. Oh, yeah, man.
You
Come
would?
on. Come on. The UFC don't want that.
Yeah, so what do you think's going to happen?
The UFC would never want that.
Why?
They would like, because they want me to be champion.
But I thought the UFC...
That's why they should hold me back, you know?
But you did say in the tweet, I get paid more than all you guys, and they won't cut me. So
No,
why,
I said in the tweet.
they?
I said in the tweet. The fuck I want to see the tweet, you know?
So you didn't mean it when you said it then?
Whatever stock the motherfucker.
Okay, get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
Whoa, calm your tits.
Calm your dick. Get the
Calm
fuck
your,
out of here.
I
don't want to talk to you anymore, man.
Hey,
I've had enough of you.
Yo, you got a mouth in you, little girl.
Well, I'm spicy.
I'm gonna take you down to Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ground and pound you.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, look, I'm mad now.
No, you don't.
Oh, you got me mad.
You look like you have some mental issues going on.
How about that street Judas guy, that Jorge Masvidal guy I beat up, you know? What do you think about that?
I don't care, honestly. I thought that was ridiculous, the whole fight. I thought it was so stupid.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking stupid, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like this bit.
Why did you do it?
What?
Why did you do it? The whole
What?
BMF bullshit. Like, don't you feel like you lost a
Because
little
I
bit
like
of
The Rock.
respect?
I wanted The Rock to put the belt around my waist.
That's such a stupid excuse, Nate. So
What?
stupid, man.
Why?
I like you a lot, but I thought that was a really stupid decision.
What?
I thought the whole BMF thing was just... It just wasn't worth it, man. You have such a reputation. You made such a legacy of yourself. And then you go and do some stupid shit like that. Against Jorge Masvidal of all people. I mean, come on, Nate.
Can I sing a little Ellie a song?
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, ready?
I'll clip it for her.
The itsy bitsy spider went out to the spout. Then came the rain and I smacked the fucking spider. Out came the sun and then I fucked the spider up. 'Cause the itsy bitsy spider grabbed a fucking blunt.
That's very good, actually.
Well, thanks for having me on, Jesse. I gotta go piss on the PI. I'll be back, okay?
All right. Bye.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did Nate just sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider on
Yeah,
the
you know,
MMA-Holes?
he's a tough guy, but he's got a soft spot for Ellie.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We think the UFC fires him now?
No way.
No? They don't let him go?
They need him.
Let him out of the contract?
No way.
So P-Head says...
Maybe that's what he wants.
P-Head says a real man would have shit on there. Would that have been a better move to shit on there?
No.
Okay.
He's just trying to make a statement. He's not trying to, like, get arrested for vandalism, you know?
What does Forrest Griffin say?
He says, next time you're in town, we have world-class restrooms at UFC PI, just in case. I think he meant world-class, Moth.
Okay.
Shake my head. Next, Connor is going to want to one-up you and poop in the cold tub. Oh, Bilal.
Hello. Oh, Chase Hooper.
Hey, this is right by the UFC Fight Pass offices.
Oh, by the way, he's supposed to come on the show Wednesday, thanks to Drunk Savage. Drunk Savage made a connection. Let me see. He just doesn't answer his DMs though. Like he's a little tricky. He's crafty. He's a tricky fella. I'm looking in the DMs right now and seeing if where's Chase. All right, so you gotta remind me Monday.
Okay, I'll remind you Monday.
Chase Hooper. Chase Pooper Scooper.
I'm clipping that and sending it to him.
Chase Pooper Scooper?
Mm-hmm.
Chase Hooper Scooper? Gray Maynard, what did he say?
He's laughing.
He's like, you could still fight in the UFC. Oh, Ben Askren likes it too, right?
Yeah, he's laughing.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, good.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Chibs.
Covington is going to beat the shit out of Dustin Poirier. What an idiot for accepting that fight. Better hope they don't make it because he's going to get embarrassed.
He said he'll fight anybody. He did say that. I don't think it's a done deal though, right? I don't think. Well, Covington's got this whole legal thing going on, so who knows when the hell Covington's going to fight again. Thank you, Chubbs.
Sometimes I look at you, Moss.
You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage, and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside COSTA. Izzy is inside COSTA.
If you want to become an MMA legend, take it in the A's for 15 years.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's good advice. When you look at me, what?
I forgot.
Sometimes I look at you, and then you...
I forgot.
I don't think you did. You're lying. Swear on Ellie's life.
Nope.
She was gonna
And
say
never make me do that again.
She was going to say something very mean there, but got saved by an Izzy penetration.
Why would you swear on your child's life?
I was, because I knew you were lying. Eric
terrible.
Broxton, thank you. Chubbs, thank you. B-Man, thank you. Jonathan Wilberding and everyone that dropped in a donation. Seymour, Sanosi, all those wonderful. Manny C, thank you very much.
Wonderful.
For being wonderful, wonderful. We have an hour and 12 minutes left in the points game. No wheels have been spun, but Roberto Hernandez, the man with the new $25 donation, the stream boss, is now 24 points away from being taken out. Just throwing that out there. 24 points away, and then we have a new stream boss. So good luck to everyone playing tonight. Kai Noto is in play. We only have 3 players, the least amount of players we ever had in a FOOK Off Friday points game. So an easy belt win for me, Jesse. Just saying. Easy.
Okay.
This is done. Lock it up. It's good to go. All right, I want to make some predictions as we do the news. So I want to go back and forth here. I want to do, and I want to get your predictions as well. Dude, you're not picking on this card?
Well, I am, but I usually don't do them the nights before. I usually don't do them at all.
Okay.
All right, let me tap in over here. Oh, I'm here for the Hearns donation.
Here comes the Hearns.
Let's go, baby.
Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns.
Oh, boy.
Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns.
Whoa.
I'm dizzy.
Whoa.
I'll take a spin points me.
Whoa. Tropic Tom coming in with the $25 donation. All right, we got
a good one.
So, Tropic Tom is now in the game. Let's see. Tropical Tom, thank you very much for that donation. So, Tropic Tom, $2 to enter would be 23 points. Okay, so 23, and he gets the first spin of the evening. Thank you very much. He is the new stream boss, and here we go. Let's go. No sign of the Hearn. As the Tropic Tom puts the spin in there. Oh my God, holy shit! He hit the Severin. The 101 points. Wow! Oh my gosh! Whoa! He hit it! He hit it! Oh my God! That is crazy. Tropic Tom launches a perfectly played donation over there. We saw Hearns was trickling with that stream boss status, and then bang, Tropic Tom hits it and double dips. Very nice job. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Caitlin Chukagian's on this card, Moss.
Oh, Tropic Tom's been hit. Yeah, we were talking about Chukagian.
Oh
She's back.
my God.
He-boss.
I'm going to be gone for that fight, just so you know. You're calling it.
Why?
I say it now. I take dibs on not calling that fight.
Why, Jess? She's the best.
It's terrible.
I'm the best.
It's a decision fest.
Well, Amanda Hebos is tough, though.
That's a restroom fight, Moss.
So you're saying Chukagian wins?
No, I actually went with Hebos. Actually, no. Did I go with Chukagian? I went with...
Here comes the Herds. Song's stuck in my head now.
I went with...
Thank you.
Yeah, I went with Chukagian by decision.
By the way, Nicole Wilson is a black belt. Nicole Wilson is a fucking black belt. You know what? Let's stand up here. She is now a black belt. Jesse, can you do me a favor? Can you wrap that belt around her waist? Can you go...
How do I do that?
Make sure she get the belt around her waist.
How's that? Very good.
Oh, super chat.
Mickey!
Oliveira chokes out Islam, then Khabib comes back.
Ooh, I tell you what. I think Islam wins. But I think I'm rooting for Oliveira. A lot of people are doubting him. A lot of people are saying, oh, man, Islam's going to destroy him. Islam's going to destroy him. I think Islam's going to win, too. But everyone's just kind of looking past
Do you
Charlie
think Islam's
Olives.
going to win?
Yes, I do. But I want Oliveira to win now. I kind of want Charlie Olives. What do you think?
Olives is going to win.
Really?
Yes.
Islam's look very good.
No, sir.
Oof, that's some fight, man.
No, sir.
That is some fucking
Thank
fight.
you.
Pale Monkey has become a black belt. He says, me too. Are you putting a seatbelt on them or a belt?
I throw the belt around the waist, catch it on the other side, and then go.
Snapped it together.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like you're putting a seatbelt. Is it our black belts here on the MMA Holes are seatbelts?
That's more if I went like this.
Okay.
Moss.
Oh, okay. Well, it could be a lap sleep seatbelt.
No, I'm throwing the belt around their waist.
Okay. Congratulations. 2 more black belts in the community. Let's go.
I'm begging you, don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view again.
Oh, shit. Eric's coming in. Eric's in.
I don't want your money. Pussies, pussies, I don't want your money. Pussies,
with the 50.
Pussies, 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 I don't want your money. Pussies, money, pussies,
wow.
Money, pussies, pussies, you're a moron. I don't want your money. Money.
What? Come on, Eric.
Money, pussy, pussy, money, pussy, pussy.
I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Can I get in this game?
No!
Put me in, coach.
Of course you can.
Eric Broxton gets in the game. So that would $2 to enter. 48 points will be next to his name. So he is in the
Moss,
fucking
where did that
game.
quote come from? Put me in, coach.
Moving him up to second place. Ah, there we go. They were stuck. They were stuck together. Eric Broxton, let's go, baby. Eric Broxton in the game now. Tropic Tom is sitting at 25 hit points away from a new stream boss. The game is heating up. Here comes Tropic Tom protecting himself.
The black belt power couple just tag teamed me for 50 points of carnage. I bow before the mighty power of the black holes. 2 measly points me, crying face.
There we go. All right, let's go, baby. I think it's 15 points. I'm pretty sure it's 15 points for every what's it called? Oh God, Jesus. Giving you more points. There we go. Thank you very much, Tropic Tom. Yeah, I think it's 15 points. So every time there's a membership, so if you're a member already, every time you hit a milestone, it takes 15 points away from the stream boss. So you don't necessarily even have to donate in order to take away from the stream boss. You just got to be a member. So
Moss.
Thank you.
Drunk Savage posted a fantastic picture in the Discord that I just looked at, and I have to say it is quite clever. But
Okay,
I want to
let's
see
see.
if you get it or not. Because I have a feeling you're not going to get it.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to look at it really quick.
Thank you.
But that one girl has hit 12 months and takes another 15 points away. Tropic Tom is hanging on by a thread. Shin kick to do a stream boss. There you go. See, that one girl gets it. So if you're a member, every time you hit a milestone, it takes away from the stream boss. Hit the join button. You get the emojis. You can take away the milestone memberships. I mean, milestone. I don't know. What am I saying? Tropic Tom, 10 points away. He is in first place, though, in the actual points game. But right now, his stream boss status is on the line. If someone takes over the stream boss, they spin, and they can put points to a specific player in the game. We have really amped up. I'm going to go over and look at... Is this it?
No.
That's the last one. Oh, it's not memes? Okay, hold on.
Do you get it?
Sparrow Pizza Pasta, my favorite New York pizza joint. And I'm going to get me a New York slice. I can't... Who is that? Ngannou?
No, it's Usman. But forget who it is.
Wrong black fighter.
Oh, is that Ngannou?
I think that's Ngannou.
I'm kidding, that's Ngannou. But forget who it is.
Wait.
Ignore who it is. Just look at the quote and look what he's standing under, and then tell me if you understand.
My favorite New York pizza joints, and I'm going to get me a New York slice. I don't get it. I don't actually. I really don't get it.
It's a Sbarro. Sbarro, however you pronounce it.
Okay.
That's not New York pizza, for one. And
Yeah.
for two, it's from The Office, Moss. When Michael Scott went to visit New York. And he's like, I'm going to get myself a New York slice. And he went to a freaking Sbarro instead of an actual New York pizza joint.
So why would I get that? I've seen it in the show a million times, but
Exactly.
I'm not. But I don't remember every fucking line from the show.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I was actually going to start watching it again, but
I mean, did you actually find that funny, or
I did, yes.
Did anyone
because
find?
I love The Office.
But what is
love it so
Ngannou
much.
doing in it? I don't understand.
Well, no, I think that was just for their meme, for part of the joke. But I'm looking at the quote and the Sbarro.
So what the hell? Why is Ngannou in there?
Well, no, I think whoever made this meme, was doing it for
To throw people off?
an MMA meme. I don't
Shouldn't
know.
Michael Scott be in there or something? No? Who said
That's
it?
the point. It's not Michael. It's Ngannou. It's not Michael. It's supposed to be Michael Scott.
But they like, oh, okay, we can get Michael Scott to be in this meme, so let's put Francis Ngannou?
I don't know what their motive behind putting Ngannou in there was, Moss.
Okay. Help me out in the chat if you get, I don't know, like right over the head. Right, I think it hit the FOOK Friday neon sign back there. Can you get that for me? Did anyone in the Discord get it? Oh, someone laughed. Kendall got it.
Yeah. Kendall's got it.
Kendall got it. I know. Yeah, more confused after the explanation. Yeah, it's very. I
you
don't
have
feel
to
like.
watch The Office to get it.
Let's look at some of the memes that they've thrown in on the Discord.
Oh,
What do you think
boy,
about-
boss.
Yeah. See, now this is more up my alley. That's the girl from American Horror Story and Sean Strickland. It's virtually identical. See, that's better. That's more of my style. Quick and to the point.
Thank you.
Oh, it happened. Eric Broxton has been a member for 2 months in a row, says, let's go. And he is now the fucking stream boss. What? What? Just like that. Now, Eric, you are the stream boss.
Is there a 2-month belt? Did he change belts?
Eric, you are in the game, so I'm assuming those points go to you, right? Well, let me know in the chat just to make sure. But I'm assuming those points go to Eric Broxton, and we'll do the wheel. Let's see. Let's look in the chat. Eric, I'm assuming he went in the game, dropped a bomb. So I'm assuming that's going to go to him.
Bomb diggity.
Discord DMs. Okay, let's check it out. Cinnamon has something here. Okay. He's really trying to knock this home.
What is this?
This is the win streak. Okay.
For who?
Okay. All right. I'll get into that in a second. Okay. Spin. Let's get a spin for Eric. All right. Here we go. So we have a new stream boss. Imagine if Severin hits again. Let's see what he gets. Eric's going to add another 36 points to the score. Very nice. The Cowboy Cerrone. Beautiful job, Eric. Well played. Well played. What do you think? You think Eric's got a shot at this game? First time.
Yeah, I think he does. I'm a little intimidated.
Yeah, I mean, boy, oh boy. How the hell are we going to win the game, Jess? How the host going to pull this thing off?
Got some hidden gems, Moss.
Well,
Got some hidden gems.
Adrian Ganos just subscribed to the channel. Thank you for that. Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
So here's the okay. So here's the TKO list over here. But here's my question to you: didn't he go from kickboxing? Like, did he go to This is Israel Adesanya. Did he go to kickboxing to MMA, or didn't he go? Like, yeah, hold on a second. Let's go back to Izzy. If I'm not mistaken, he went from kickboxing to the UFC, didn't he? Or did he go kickboxing MMA? All right, who is this guy? Let's see. All right, Vittori, Wilkinson, Rob Wilkinson. Okay, let's see. Here's Rob Wilkinson versus Vittori. Okay, that's the first fight in the UFC. So before that, they have Stu Dare. Stuart Dare, head kick. I don't think that's MMA. Wait, hold on a second. Hex Fight Series. So if that's the case, he got knocked out by Alex Pereira. Melvin Gillard and Alex Pereira, right? Melvin Gillard. Where's Alex Pereira? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. He got knocked out. So are you just skipping the kickboxing? Is that what you're doing? This is wrong. Alex Pereira knocked him out. He's not even on here. And Jason Wilness was a unanimous decision. So I guess that's what he's doing. He's just going MMA. Yeah, look at all these kickboxing fights here. Yeah, so the stats are wrong. All right, Cinnamon, I appreciate your aggressive, stat that you were throwing in there. But yeah, that streak is wrong. All right. Okay. Where were we? Where did we go? What else you got over here? All right, let me see. Any other good stories, juicy stories before we get into the picks?
I mean, there's always stories, but I don't know if they're anything that you would be very interested in.
All right, I think I'm going to start with some picks, and we'll go back and forth. Okay. Nice. How do I get to your thing again? Oh, here we go.
That's what she said.
Yeah, so Floyd, what time is he fighting tomorrow, Floyd?
It's canceled.
It's canceled. Is it really?
It says Mayweather boxing event in Dubai featuring Anderson Silva has been canceled.
Cinnamon, I know you're talking about MMA, but it doesn't matter. That streak is irrelevant because he got knocked out in kickboxing. So it's like, it doesn't make any sense. You're saying he was on a TKO win streak in MMA, but he still had a bunch of kickboxing fights in between. So it's not a win streak. I understand what you're trying to do, but it's not considered a win streak. I mean, you have a big gap. Okay, so it's canceled. So why is it canceled?
So it has been canceled. TMZ with Sports was first to report the news on the Mayweather-Moore exhibition being canceled this weekend. Mayweather and Moore were supposed to compete, blah, blah, blah. We already know that. The cancellation is due to the death of the United Arab Emirates president, Sheikh Khalifa. I probably pronounced that wrong.
It's Wiz Khalifa, Jess.
And the nation will observe an official mourning period of 40 days. After the passing of the UAE president, Mayweather took to Instagram to pay his tributes, sending my condolences to the entire UAE. And then he put a rest in peace in his name. And then Mayweather has yet to publicly comment on the event's cancellation, but the fight is expected to be rescheduled to a later date.
It kind of sucks because I was really looking forward to not watching this.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
What else we got here?
Just like stupid shit we've already kind of covered. John McCarthy is, putting his mouth. He's opening his mouth again.
Here comes Big John.
Yeah. So Big John McCarthy says that Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza deserved 10-10 rounds. According to Ryan Harkness of MMA Mania, as rare as 10-8 rounds are these days in Major League MMA, the true mythical unicorn of scoring is the seldom seen 10-10 round. But OG referee Big John McCarthy believes if any fight had rounds that deserved to be scored 10-10, it was UFC 274's Rose versus Esparza. Namajunas versus Esparza was widely panned by fans for having barely any action. The two women combined to throw just 67 significant strikes over the course of their 25-minute championship bout. In the end, it was Carla Esparza that was awarded the split decision win, taking the belt from Rose Namajunas. During an interview with MMA Junkie Radio, McCarthy, who helped write the unified rules and scoring criteria used by the sport, laid out the case for 10-10 rounds and said, quote, I always say the fights that are the worst, the ones where there's not a whole lot happening, they're not really going after each other like we saw with Carla Esparza and Rose Namajunas. Especially the first round. I was judging it. I didn't have anybody there. It was me by myself, and I put down 10-10. That's a 10-10 round, and it's really based upon neither fighter deserved to win that round. When you're talking about giving an advantage to one fighter over the other, they both hit each other, I would say 1 to 2 times, if that. And neither of those were great. You don't deserve to have an advantage over your opponent in that. If I was sitting in Arizona, the table would have gotten a 10-10, and I believe that's the right score for that round.
Yeah, but no one cares, John. No one cares.
Apparently, people care enough to write about him, us.
Even when John's right, like, I don't care. I don't know, John. Come
on, John.
You know, ever since he went, he went after my boy Brendan Schaub. I never could look at him
Your
the same.
boy?
Yeah.
Now Brendan Schaub's your boy?
Oh, yeah. I tried to listen.
Since when?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I tried to listen to Schaub on Tiger Belly.
Uh-huh.
So the big confrontation went down with Brendan Schaub and the Korean guy. What's his name?
Bobby Lee?
Bobby Lee. Yeah, and Bobby Lee's girlfriend. Like the big thing. I
haven't seen that.
I got 10 minutes in. I did. I got about 10 minutes
good?
in, and I stopped. I
happened?
put the brakes on, and I put on Wu-Tang Clan.
Why'd you get only 10 minutes in?
It was horrible.
Really?
Like, yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm officially out.
Oh, I want to see it.
I am out. I thought it was going to be
go
amazing
watch it.
drama. I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
And I went,
But it wasn't the amazing drama you thought it would be.
I put on Wu-Tang. And I was like, and then I texted Jesse. I'm like, you know what? Wu-Tang is nothing to fuck with. Because you work out during Wu-Tang
Well, no,
years.
what was the whole text you said?
What? Actually, the text was.
I got it right here. But don't say it. Don't say it. Just.
I may or may not have said the N-word in my text. Wu-Tang is pretty good to work out too. Shame on an N-word, and I put.
Shame on a ninja.
I put shame on an N-word, and I put in quotes, and I put fire, a fire emoji next to it. I mean, what a song.
Yeah.
Anything with Method Man in it, fantastic. Yeah, Wu was the better option, and I don't even know why it took so long to get back into Wu-Tang. Like the last time I was listening to Wu-Tang, God, it's probably high school, college. I saw Wu-Tang live, and then I just kind of fell off. No Wu-Tang. Brendan Schaub,
such a smartass.
Brendan Schaub pushed me back to Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old dirty bastard. Yeah, I mean the best. Like just banger after banger. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm doing my 15-pound curls. I'm like, shame on it. And I'm like, or METHOD, man. I'm like this with the women. Like me and the women are doing our 15-pound like colored weights.
Oh God.
Like this. Like all the men are on the other side.
Yeah.
But I feel if I'm listening to Wu-Tang, I feel I'm more of a man. Hitting the row machine with all the old people. Shame on it and game on it. Such good stuff, man. Wu-Tang. God. I'm going to raise Ellie on that.
Wonderful,
and keep feeding you and feeding you. Sonosi.
We haven't had a new 7% in a while. Putting Kendale.
Oh, Kendall in the game.
Kendale.
We're taking Ellie out. Swapping ladies.
What? You can't swap with someone else. Why do you have the Ellie?
Well, she's not here to defend herself, so I must. Oh, I was going to copy and paste. All right, here we go. Thank you very much. That was nice of Sonosi, right? What do you think about that, Jess? You think Kendall's going to get the... Is Kendall in the chat?
Yeah.
She is, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got to make sure people are in attendance. Very important. Very important to the drama. Okay, I drew a blank. HL, right? Is that how you do it?
Yep, Kendale.
All right, Kendall's in the game. Good luck to Kendall. All right, so Kendall, Kainoto, the K's back-to-back. You got JBM over here in 4th place. Mystic. Yo, let's get points to the boys, baby. Come on, what are we doing? Eric Broxton in 2nd, 84, and Tropical Tom in 1st place. Kainoto looking to defend his FOOK Off Friday strap, but is in trouble tonight. In trouble. Will someone get a new song, too? What do you think, Jesse? I mean, very close.
Very close.
Very close.
Super chat.
John Paul.
Whoa, John.
MMA-Holes always my friends when I feel like I've got none.
Aw.
Be great, you all.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet.
That is very nice. The land of misfit toys here at the MMA-Holes.
He said points, Jesse. Come on. I have like no points. You can't give me 9 points.
Rules are
You
rules.
can't give me 9 points.
You have to say points to the person.
He
in
did
there.
in
the
the
only
chat.
time you get a pass is if it's a membership because
You
it's a
can't give
different
me
story.
9 points.
You
I'm
gotta-
low. I'm lowest on the list. You can't give me 9 freaking points.
I am sorry, but it has to be in the donation. Listen, we bend the rules for you. We have to bend them for everybody.
Then bend them for everyone.
No, that's gonna get AIDSy, and then we're never gonna know who's getting what points. There's a reason why we got that rule, Jesse. Because here's the thing, that could be a different John Paul. Like, we don't know. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
stop it.
So there we go. It's the rules of the rules.
Yeah, he's rude.
Listen.
How rude.
You have been on this show for how long now?
How rude. Name
You're-
that show, Moss.
I'm embarrassed to say I know it.
You know it?
Yeah.
Did you watch it often?
I watch it every week.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
Did you really?
Uncle Jesse?
I could.
Of course. Who didn't watch
I
it?
can imagine you sitting down with your
Never.
parents in the living room, with some popcorn,
No, I
watching
didn't.
Full House
That
every
was
week.
no. What I watched was the Urkel one, Family Matters. I watched
Wait, how did you know Full House then?
Tim the 2-Man because everyone in school would say how rude. Like, I mean, it was impossible to dodge. Everyone was quoting Full House.
I think that was a guilty pleasure.
Ask my parents. Ask my parents if we watched Full House.
I think
that was not
I
on
think
the.
you watched Full House.
Yes, when everyone was watching TGIF, I snuck into the other room.
And turned on Full
Or
House.
whatever the fuck, whenever it was on.
Oh my
I watched
God.
Roseanne.
I
I
loved
watched
Roseanne.
Home Improvement.
Love that one.
I watched the Urkel show.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Alf, but that's not. That was on the same time, right? Alf was wasn't it Alf in the morning or some shit? What was Alf on? I can't remember now. No, maybe Alf was on at night.
Did you watch
I'm thinking of like TGIF
the one
type
with
stuff.
Bundy?
Married with Children.
Married
yes.
with Children. Yeah.
I watched Growing Pains. We're gonna talk about all the shows. I watched Growing Pains. I watched
Never
Saved
watched
by the
that.
Bell.
Never watched that.
I'm trying to think of all the older shows that I watched. I watched the one with the
The Facts of Life. Did you watch
with
that?
the midget. I went to 2 black midget shows.
Did
What
you
are
watch
those?
The Facts of Life?
A little bit, yeah, I did.
You know you didn't.
Because
that
it takes
was a
the
girls
good,
show.
it takes the bad, it takes them all, and then you had it. I watched the Golden Girls. Golden Girls is like one
You
of the
watched
funniest.
The Facts of Life?
I've watched the fucking Golden Girls.
But The Facts of Life is like a teenage girly show. Like
Facts of Life. It had one episode I remember that was very controversial. It was like, oh, this big thing. They all had those. The Munsters, oh, fuck yeah.
Oh God.
Never watched Step by Step. Three's Company, yes. I did watch that. What else did I watch? Never watched Quantum Leap. Although I feel like it should have been something that I watched, but I didn't. The Land of the Lost, home run. Loved it. Webster. I always got Webster and the other one confused. Different Strokes. That's what it is. Different Strokes was like a go-to. I used to love Different Strokes.
Can we stop having this
ready?
conversation now?
The fucking Jeffersons. The Jeffersons. We're moving on up to the east side for a deluxe apartment in the side. See, that's how you know I'm white. I can't clap and sing. Can you? I'm like,
like a seal.
I can't fucking clap. I can't hold a beat and sing. Can you do that? We're moving on up to the east side. Deluxe. I'm off beat. I can't do it. I can't clap and sing. On the sky, I'm moving on up. Watch Gilligan's Island, yes. No 90210. No.
I thought you did watch that.
No. That was one show I was off the grid on. I fucking hated that show. But I did watch The Fresh Prince. I watched MacGyver. Not as much, but I've seen MacGyver. So kind of I watched it. I watched Doogie Howser, yes. 90210 was the fucking worst. The worst. The worst of the worst. And everyone, I would go to school, and everyone would be talking about it. And I would I would hold my ears and scream like an autistic kid. Like, you know, like when things are too loud or
Well, I
too
think
much.
you are
Oh my God.
autistic.
I'd be in the corner. I'd be in the corner of the classroom like, ah! They're talking about 90210. All right, we must move on. They're calling him.
Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns.
Where are they? Where are my Hearns?
Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns.
That is my new favorite donation.
It is a really good song.
Just wanted to hear the new one. Points Ellie.
Woo-wee! Ellie's back in the game, baby. That's my baby girl. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go, little Ellie. Third place. Suck on that.
Wow. 41 minutes left in the game. A big thank you to Mikey. No sign of the Hearns tonight, so the game is attainable. As Tropic Tom sitting up top with the 126 points. Good luck to everyone playing tonight.
Super chat.
Loved Airwolf. Thundercats love it.
MMA-Holes for life. PTS Jesse.
Woo! Let's go, Nikki! Let's go, baby!
We got a tie between the hosts with the most. Little side game over there. I didn't even get to my picks yet. We've been so distracted tonight, but we're fooking off on a Friday. We're having a good time. Make sure you hit the like button. We need 150 on the likes. Ellie liked that donation too. Here come the Hearns.
Mm-hmm.
I
know, it was so cute. It's on Instagram.
She.
Oh, is it still though?
I don't know. The story might be gone. Stories disappear.
It was really cute. Oh yeah.
It's gone.
Oh, that
It's gone.
sucks.
Ellie's gone. But yeah, Ellie was like, she was getting it, man.
She
She
was
loved
into
it. All right. Let's go. And by the way, the hat did go to the Hearns. Friends, it's about to go down. I got Smiling Sam here. I'm going to click this button. This pick a winner button. A name's going to pop up, and it must have a UFC fighter with it. Your favorite UFC fighter. And here we go. Roberto Hernandez, you did it, baby!
Oh my goodness, Roberto. Roberto, you're too good.
How about that? Did you think Roberto was going to win this? That's crazy.
I had a hunch. I did. I woke up, I had a dream last night, and there was an R and an H in it.
It's like American. So what do you think about that? He got cut off right there when his phone cut out. He had a dream though, Jesse, that it was an R and an H. So he had he knew that Roberto was going to get the job done. So not only does he get the hat, but he has that little tidbit on the internet.
And you're too good, Roberto.
You're too good. Sam is like, what am I doing here?
He's like, get me the fuck off this show.
So the hat goes to Hearns. That hat will be sent out Monday. Monday, the hat is going out.
Did the studio used to be yellow before the FOF?
You never know.
So you change the color every show?
I don't know. It just changes. What? It doesn't change every show. No. It just changes. Why? I did watch the Snarks. Knight Rider. I did watch that. Battlestar Galactica. A little bit, yeah. Why?
Wasn't it purple before once too?
I don't know. Why?
That's pretty cool.
Why? Why? What's wrong? All right, let's jump into some predictions over here. Listen, 38 minutes left in the game. If you'd like to donate and support the show, drop a donation, but say points to a specific player because the person with the most amount of points at the end of the night wins a prize from the MMA-Holes.com. We have 2 spots available if anyone wants to jump in the game. And right now, Tropic Tom is in the lead with 126. Eric Broxton is still the stream boss, 65 points, and he's donezo. Let's look at some predictions here. Here we go. I said I was going to, get into the predictions while we were doing it, but we just got, we were just having fun. I don't know. I got to tap in, Jesse. Don't look. Don't look. Cover your eyes. I don't want you to see my code. Because then you'll get all
Guys, I can't wait for the fights tomorrow. It's going to be so fun.
That was Manimal and Remington Steele. Rakić will get rocked and put out there. Jump in my parlay. Yeah, let's go, Shroom. I'm with you. I concur. I love Jan in this one. I'll probably eat my words, but I love him. All right, so 11 fights on this card. Let's expand it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where we make some predictions. 37 points left in the points game. We'll see who wins that game. But right off the bat, we're going with Maximov over here. The Diaz protege, 8-0. One of the most boring fighters I've ever seen in my life. But I feel he will hump his way to yet another victory, a decision win. Jess, who'd you pick in this one?
I picked... Actually, you know what? Let me open up. I closed it after I made my picks. Hold on.
How dare you?
I know. Give me a quick second. Oh, why does it say 8 out of 11?
It's time for 5 picks. Time for 5 picks.
Weird.
It's time for 5 picks.
Okay, I picked...
Wonderful, wonderful.
What the heck? I made a pick. I picked Maximov by decision.
We concur.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Brewster or someone in the chat said Petrosky, they like him at a plus 290. He has finished a lot of his opponents in 2 fights in the UFC, both finishes. So
I don't want to give away all my picks though, Moss.
Why?
Because someone's going to copy them.
Well, they copied mine. It's okay. It's okay. We're just trying to make them money.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Carlos Candelario, can you move that bottle over there so I can see?
That's what she said.
Tetsuro Tyra, and that one too. Jesse's the queen of leaving bottles everywhere. You're like, if you had a superpower, it would be the bottle distributor. You know? Did you do that as a kid? I did that a lot, actually. Cups, glasses on my end table. Did you do that a lot?
I never had an end table, Moss. I wasn't that rich.
When I was a kid, I used to use the curb as an end table. Is that you one of them?
More like an upside down laundry basket was my end table.
Your parents gave you an upside down laundry basket?
No, like I didn't have an end table. So I turned my laundry basket upside down, and that was my end table.
You could legit, like, if you walk down the block and it's like bulk day or something, chances are you could find some sort of table.
I wasn't about to take someone else's trash.
Why not? I did.
Ugh. You know where it's been.
That TV in the garage that I use, I've been using it for years, was in the garbage.
Okay.
A TV
what
from the
works
garbage.
for you doesn't always
Who
work for
throws
other
out a
people, Moss?
perfectly good TV? It's crazy. You find it's like gold, man. Let's go dumpster diving. Shit. I mean, come on. So you had a customized table?
Yeah.
You modified it? So what did you do with your clothes then? Where'd you put your clothes if the hamper was your
No,
end
like
table?
I had like one of those like bags, you know, those laundry bags things, like the they're bags. Like
I'm surprised you didn't use it as a jacket since you're so poor. You couldn't afford a jacket.
How do you know I didn't? No, it was like one of those, you know, like with the drawstring on it. So I used that for my laundry, and then I used the actual basket for a table.
Red Leg says, I was poor growing up and we had end tables. That's not a special luxury. I mean,
It is for some people.
Come on.
Well, you have to remember that I had 5 kids in my family, and my parents, not only my parents could just go out and buy 5 end tables for 5 different kids.
You didn't have to get 5
there
end
were
tables.
more important things that they had to spend their money on.
Yeah, but if you're in bunk beds or something like that, there's
We
probably
didn't have
at least...
bunk beds.
What?
We didn't have bunk beds.
All right, so...
Well, we did when up until we hit like junior high, and then we got.
There had to be
beds
some sort of
separated.
table in the room. There was no table?
No, when we shared a room, there was a table. When my sister and I shared a room, and then when we separated, there was no end table.
So you had a bedroom all by yourself?
No, I shared a room with my sister practically my entire life until I was like 17 or 18, and then I got my own room.
So when did the laundry the basket end table come into play?
When I got back from college.
In your own room?
In my own room.
Okay, so you're an adult. Okay, so you can legitimately get a job and buy yourself.
I had a
end
job.
table. Yeah, and you couldn't afford a end table.
I could, but I didn't want to get one.
Okay, so you weren't so poor you didn't have. Come on, Jesse.
Well,
what is this?
In fairness,
I knew it.
I didn't say I didn't have an end table because I was poor. I just said I was poor and I didn't have an end table.
See, I should play the next Batman. He's a detective. I just fucking got to the bottom of that case. You were lying. You were like Pinocchio. The nose almost poked everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
The hell was that?
Yeah.
That's stolen valor. That's that. You're stealing poor people's valor, right? That's just crazy. Poser. Poser. What a poser, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gee, we got to the bottom of that. No lying on the MMA-Holes.
Sorry.
Or I'll treat you like that Jorge Masvidal's going to get treated with 15 years in prison. All right, so these two nobodies, who's going to win? I like this guy on the right. He looks like a nice twink. Let's go, man. Right? What do you think? 10-0, Japan. The guy on the left looks like he's in a lunchroom, showing off his mouthpiece. Lost Contender Series. Don't remember that. Oh, he's in CES? Fuck, these guys in CES. He was in the Whoa, hold on a second. So we clearly seen this. Oh, Restrepo. I do know this fucking guy. Shit. All right. Forget everything I said. We literally have we've been to events with this guy fighting. Whoops. All right, so wow, what a weird story this guy is. Hold on. Let's go to... This is pretty wild. Damn it. That threw me for a loop. So Restrepo, Carlos Restrepo had 2 shots in the Contender Series. Look at this. So he failed with a split decision. He won in CES in 2021. Then before that, Contender Series, he had a unanimous decision win. So 2 shots in the Contender Series, a unanimous decision, no contract, gets another shot, loses a split decision, and then gets the call to be the sacrificial lamb against Tatsuro Taira, who is making his UFC debut. Isn't this the kid... Help me out, guys. Isn't this the kid that pulled off a card that happened recently? Is this the same guy? Is this the guy, or am I thinking of someone else? I'm becoming completely racist right now. But is he the wrong guy? Is this the same kid? Help me out here. They're all blending together. Same fellow. Thank you, Tropic Tom. Okay.
Super chat.
All right, Tropic Tom confirming. I believe him.
Points to me, WW.
Oh, Kendall, let's go. Points to Kendall. Kendall on the board. All aboard. 31 minutes left in the game, and everybody's got some numbers next to their name. Let's see. He does look like the little boy, like a little boy. He does, right? He looks like, he looks like Dr. Jones. By the way, have you seen that guy lately? What's that guy's name? Can you look up the actor, Jesse, that was in the Temple of Doom? Dr. Jones! He's all old now. It's kind of weird. I thought that guy would never grow up.
K-E.
What, his name?
Yeah.
K-E what?
Space. H-U-Y.
H-U-Y.
Right
He's like in a
Quan.
new movie. So you guys want to be blown away? Look at a Dr. Jones kid now. This is fucking crazy, man. This is crazy. You guys are going to be like, what the hell? And Goonies. Yeah, he was in Goonies too. This is the guy. This is the kid. Dr. Jones. This is this kid. Hold on a second. This is crazy. This is nuts. That's him. By the way, what a good-looking man Harrison Ford. No wonder my mom was obsessed with this guy. He's such a fucking stud, right, Jess? Right? What a studly man. Fantastic-looking human being. Well, look at this. Wow. He got old. What's up with the eyebrows? Did he paint them on his head? Like, what is that? Jackie Chan's kid. Wow, that kid got... So he's in like a new movie or something. Anyway, all right. I got a little sidetracked. So it is the same kid. So the Japanese kid is looking to make his UFC debut. What am I doing here? Oh, my screens are all screwed up. Bing, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go with Japan. I'm not a believer in Candelario, even though he's on a nice win streak and took his first loss in a while. Oh, his first loss ever, actually. Let's see, 30-22. This kid's young, man. 22 years old, 5'7", 70-inch reach. How's he win? Submission. Wow. That's Candelario. All right, I'm going to say decision. I don't fucking know. Who knows? All right, Dr. Jones with a decision. All right, so I want to get Jesse's opinion on this fight over here. I'm going to go with the underdog, Angie Hill, a New York City.
I don't care about this fight at all.
30s. Yes, you do, Rob Schneider.
Nope.
Jess.
What?
Hear me out. Angela Hill is the underdog.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a slap in the face to overkill. I do. I might be in the minority here, but I mean, I think that Angie Hill, because think about this. She's on like a rough run here. Almost 500 fighter. Won one fight in the last 5. On a 2-fight skid. Now Lemos and Tisha Torres, 2 tough girls. But I just smell a Hill decision. Smell that? I smell it. You don't smell it? What are you getting here on this one?
I went with actually, for some reason that pick didn't go through. I'll go with your pick, Hill decision.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she's the underdog.
I'll do
Just
it.
saying. Really?
Mm-hmm.
No kidding.
No kidding.
I thought you were going to go Jandaroba.
Well, I went with Hill.
Okay. What do you guys say in the chat? I'm picking Hill by an underdog and with an underdog pick, a decision. And Jesse's going the same way. Interesting. Very interesting. Angie's voice is a little annoying. She is. Hi, how you doing? Well, her and Karen Bryant, the most annoying duo of voices ever in a podcast. Jandaroba. So we're both going against Rob Schneider in this one.
Ah, super chat.
Points, Ellie.
Oh.
Ellie,
What the
let's
hell's going on
go,
here?
Nikki.
Come on, baby. So what are you doing right now?
I'm looking for something, Moss.
During a show?
Moss, I'm still here and present. Can you just...
Okay. So distracting.
I didn't
All
do
right, 25.
anything.
I know, no, it's just so distracting that you have been everywhere but here.
No,
All right,
I'm still here.
thank you, Nikki, for putting points to Ellie. Ellie's got 25 points in third place over here. 26 minutes left in the game. Can Ellie make a comeback tonight as Tropic Tom is in the first place spot, looking to take the belt away from Kai Noto? Kai Noto belt on the line tonight. Thank you to everyone that donated. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
By the way, smash the like button. 130 likes. We need 150 to get to our goalie
Moss,
goal.
look at this.
So you stop at the phone.
Look at this.
And then you say, look at this. What are we looking at?
You see that?
What?
Do you see that? The dot.
Yeah.
That popped up out of nowhere. Moss. I'm pretty sure it's melanoma. I'm actually not kidding. This is concerning.
Jesse has a doctor's appointment like every other day.
That's nice.
Right?
Moss.
And now, melanoma on your thumb?
That fucking thing popped up out of nowhere.
Okay. You sure it's not a marker? It looks like
It's
a
not
marker. Okay. Go to the new doctor. You putting 150 on Hilmas? No, I kind of want to bet on her. Should I do it? Should I pull the trigger? Should I? Should we make a bet on this one? I don't. I'm a little concerned. Jandaroba, the first round she looked great in the last fight, and then it was just a shit show, a complete shit show. So I do think Hill's gonna win. You know what? You want to drop like a hundo on her? What do you think?
Okay.
All right, Jesse told me to pull the trigger. We're gonna take a gamble. Fuck it. Let's go. MyBookie.ag. I'm a little nervous about this. What is Angie getting on here? Angie's getting here plus 160. Bet that. Say if we put a hundo on her. I don't know if I could do 150. I'm a little concerned. $160. Oh boy, 2 underdogs. Let's go. Place it. We're doing it. We're locked and loaded. Let's go. I want to. What's the prop? Hold on a second. There's 3 props. What's Hill by decision? Hill wins round 1, round 3. Jandaroba wins, draw. Wow, plus 8,000 for a draw. You think it's gonna be a draw? Hill wins by points, a plus 225. Oh, boy, I like that. Hill wins. Oh, damn, I should have made that bet. What am I doing? God, Hill by... shit. Why didn't I make that bet? Damn, Hill by points is... That's fucking... Oof. So we got Angela Hill winning, just straight up, 100 to win 160. Jan Błachowicz, 100 to win 160. God, Hill by two. I feel like they're just giving that away. Plus 225. If you think Hill's gonna win, it's guaranteed lock decision, right? She's not gonna knock Rob Schneider out. What do you guys think about that? Shit, I should have made that bet. Oh well, I should have checked the prop. I'm usually not a prop guy. It's like anytime you add to the chance of you losing more, you know, I don't like to take it, but it's pretty good. If you like to bet props, that prop is just like glaring at me. Let me look at the Błachowicz props. See, Błachowicz is a different story because I think that thing could, you know, be finished. Let me see Błachowicz by a decision. UFC props. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. Okay. So Błachowicz wins by points, a plus 450. Oof, my God. You want to do a parlay? Let's do this. Let's have a little fun here. If we do Błachowicz by points, right? And Angela Hill by points. We're getting a little reckless on this card, not going to lie. Angela Hill by points. Maybe we'll throw like $10 on it or something, see what happens. Hill by points. Okay. That is a plus 1,687. So you throw like $10 on that. $10, you win 168. What do you think? Should we just do it for the hell of it?
Yeah, it's just $10.
Now, if we lose, we're losing all over the place. What do you think, guys?
Do it.
All right, yeah, Błachowicz by points and Hill by points. Whew. Dicey. All right, let's fucking do it. Let's do it. I don't know. We're just taking like weird, like making weird bets. All right, we're gonna place it. MyBookie.ag promo code MMAHOLES. Okay, there we go. Dicey. So basically, all we really need is like one person to hit and we'll be okay. But, yeah, I don't hate it. Now, I'm a little more nervous about the Jan one there by points. 5 rounds, a lot can happen. Fighting a really tough guy, but Angela Hill points is pretty nice. See what the chat says. 20 minutes left in the points game, and the chat is going. What are they saying?
Aleksandar Rakić is going to pull a Glover Teixeira submission carnage on Jan. This is D. Brown. Sober Carl says, Uncle Mike H, what's up? Not too bad, just 10. Go for it. Moss and Jesse, how is my niece? She's sleeping right now, but she's wonderful, wonderful.
So, hold on a second. Let's back that ass up. Rakić.
Two Joints, where were you? What happened?
He faked his death to see if people cared. And it worked.
That's what he did?
Oh, yeah. It worked, man. We all were mourning. Rakic's wins. So the last finish Rakić got was 2019. Before that was the spinning back for 2018. What? I don't see any submissions here. Someone's saying he's going to submit Jan. Don't know about that. Knockout, possibly. That's not impossible. So, boy, Devin. Rakić hasn't finished anyone since 2019. We're in 2022. It's been a minute since Rakić has finished somebody. A lot of decisions. So, we shall see how this one goes. We shall see. We move on in our picks as we go from one crazy-eyed Jandaroba to another crazy-eyed Michael Johnson. Okay, Jesse, does MJ pull it off?
No.
No good, huh? You don't think so?
Although I think he's a favorite in this fight, but
Yeah.
I went with Patrick.
Patrick is 38 years of age. He hasn't. What, you got Mason Jones, an accidental eye poke. Don't remember that fight. Bobby Green lost to him. Bobby's a stud, though. I mean, he's all right. Scott Holtzman got knocked out. Yeah, Michael Johnson lost to Clay Guida in this mix, right? Yeah, the last one. Doesn't say much, right? 5'11", 5'10". Oh, fuck. You know what? Nah, I'm going to go Michael Johnson. I'm going with crazy eyes. You can't lose 5 in a row. You can't. How'd you lose? Decision? Knocked out? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go knockout. Let's just go for it, baby. Let's just fucking go. We're going to go knockout in the first round. I'm going to say MJ knockout first round. Let's go. Michael Johnson's going to bounce back. He hasn't won a fight since 3 years and 6 months ago. But Mystic Moss says he wins. And I know everything. I know it all. So Michael Johnson for the win. We're going to get vintage. He's going to knock him out like he knocked out P-Head. That's what I'm going with. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 18 minutes left in the points game. A big thank you to everyone stopping by tonight on a FOOK Friday. Extravaganza before UFC Vegas 54. We'll be reacting to the entire card tomorrow. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I didn't schedule that stream. I always schedule that stream. Well, I guess I'll be up late again tonight. The grind never stops. Fuck. Oh, because I was rushing to get this stream up. I forgot to do tomorrow's stream. All right, well, there will be a stream scheduled late tonight, early tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell. Now, Jesse, we're going to have to wake you up. Would you like me to slap you in the face?
I don't need to be woken up.
Should I take a bucket of water and dump it on you?
Why do you need to wake me up?
I don't know. I feel like you're exhausted.
That's how you feel.
Well, I am exhausted, yes.
No, you said, I feel like you're exhausted.
I do.
That's your perception.
Are you?
I can't change your perception.
Are
Not
you?
my responsibility.
But
Nope.
are you exhausted?
Nope.
You're not. Okay, Jesse's not exhausted. It's a rumor. It's a myth. It's a legend. Moss has had a lot on his mind with JBM being pregnant again. Are we going to go through this again? You know she got her tubes tied, right? Oh, shit. Was I supposed to say that?
No, I didn't. I didn't get my tubes tied.
You can't even play along. Like, you just put a kibosh to it. All right, anyway. There goes that.
Thank you.
Mike H. is a fucking black belt. Come on. MMA-Holes, I'm a black belt. I can kick your butt. That is correct. And you have taken 15 points away from the stream boss. Now, Eric Broxton sitting at 46. Now, that is very, very important. With Eric Broxton having 46 points to be taken out, you can spin the fucking wheel. The points game sits at this. Tropic Tom at 126. Broxton in second, 84. Ellie in third, 25. Mystic Moss and JBM tied at 10. Kainoto and Kendall tied at 2. Who will win? And yes, tying tubes at one kid is probably a good idea. Because we are overpopulated. There's too many fucking human beings on this earth. We must cut it off at 1, right? I think everyone should just start having 1 kid, Jess.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Because we're consuming too much. There's too many farts in the world. Right? Too much flatulence. I farted at the gym today, Jess. I was doing lat pull downs. And I was like, oh shit, I got to fart. I don't want to be that guy. How big could it smell, right? So I went like this.
Did you really? Because your farts are loud.
No, I made sure I covered it up. I put a silencer on it.
How?
On it. I could silent farts.
Your farts are not silent.
I have very good... If I fart loud in front of you, it's because I am pushing it out like a trumpet. Like I want to make sure you hear it. But I can cover up all my farts. I could put a...
We were walking up the stairs and he was walking up in front of me. So like, you know when someone's walking up in front of you and their ass is like at level with your head and he intentionally like just rips one
I do it on
right in
purpose
front of
for
my
you.
face? Like what the fuck? That's a good way to turn off anybody.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. You stuck around.
I couldn't get over the fact that he did it. Like it was just like such a shock.
Sometimes you gotta let one out, and you know, you have to mark your territory. So I pulled down, and I made sure the silencer was on. I didn't want anyone to hear it. I had my Wu-Tang in the thing. I was like, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, right? It comes out. Now it's the waiting period, right? And I'm like, okay.
To see if it smells?
I want to see if this thing smells, because if it does, I have to do like that. Oh, you know, I got to stretch out a little bit. I got to walk off, you know?
But you'll leave a trail behind you.
So I let it out, and sure enough, it stunk horrifically. Usually, I've been pretty good lately. Like I don't know. I can let out a silent one. It doesn't smell at all. Like, it's great. But I don't know. Maybe I'm having too much dairy or something. I don't know what it is. Probably too much cheese. And it stunk like horrific. Like I want to vomit, right? So now I'm like, oh, God damn it. And now I'm in like the most busiest part of the gym, the free weight section. Like they have the free weights there. Those are the serious guys. You know? I was on a lat pull down machine that was just engulfed by free weights around me. And when you're in the free weight, the squat racks and all that stuff, all the hardcores, I'm like, here we go. Right? I just did it. So I get up and I proceed to remove myself from the area and slowly move around to get the hand sanitizer. So I'm walking off to the hand sanitizer, and as I do, I'm crop dusting all the way up to the hand sanitizer. And now I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, did the crop dusting redirect
That's what I'm saying.
the stank?
The trail follows.
But I'm hoping that the dust goes in a direction that someone else can get blamed.
That's not how it works. With the
Blame
really
the dog.
nasty ones, that's not how it works.
Well, I don't know. No one said anything.
No one's gonna say anything.
Well, usually if someone smells it, usually, because I know me, if I smell something, I'm like this. Fuck.
Yeah,
like,
but you're very obnoxious.
Remember those Indian guys at the freaking...
Yeah, you're extreme. You're like unusually obnoxious.
There was two Indian guys
like
at LA
that.
Fitness when we were in New York. It smelled like someone just fucking killed somebody.
And he's like,
left it in the
out
trunk.
loud, he's like, someone's got to do something about this. And everyone could hear him. And
They
I'm like,
stunk.
I had to walk away. I couldn't.
The
I
body
was like,
odor that was coming out of these two guys. I was like, what the fuck? Do you have a dead body hidden under your shirt? Like, what the fuck? Did you just tuck some, like a limb of someone's body in your pants? Like, what is going on? It stunk. I complained.
He went to the friggin' people
I
who
called
work at
up
the gym,
corporate.
and he's like, you guys, he freaking called. He was like a little Karen over here.
No.
He's like, you guys,
No,
you gotta
okay.
bring in some air freshener or
Hold on.
something in there.
Hold on. Here's the thing.
Oh, it was
Let me just
tragic.
explain myself, because you're telling the story wrong.
No, that's what you did.
Every time we would go to the gym at this specific LA Fitness, there were these two clowns that did not fucking shower.
Now that's true.
Every time. So when you could be in a 10-foot, like, you could be just, like, the guy could be, I don't know, yeah, like 10, 15, 20 feet away. You're still smelling it, right?
Yeah.
You're still fucking smelling it. In fact, as soon as you walk into LA Fitness, like, the stench somehow gets down the stairs.
Yeah, like there's a difference between like regular body odor, but these guys, it was very clear.
This is dead body
that they
odor.
were not taking care of themselves. Like it was
every day I'm
nuts.
going to this gym and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fucking say. And I knew who the guys were because they would walk past you and literally, like, I just want to, like, onto the floor, just fucking die, right?
It was potent. I will give them that.
So
it was
I'm like,
very
what
potent.
is that? Like I keep on, like, I would say it loud enough. Hopefully they would understand that they fucking stink. I went to the desk and I'm like, okay, it might have been a little embarrassing for her, but I'm like, okay, we got to do something about this.
He was like, can we get some air freshener in here or something?
Like, can you fucking, is it the carpets? Like, I'm making it like, I don't know what's going on here, but this fucking place stinks. Like, smells horrible. And they kind of laughed it off and whatever. When I called up corporate, they said multiple complaints were coming in. Like, that's how you knew it was bad. I wasn't the only fucking Karen out there. There was a fucking, like, a slew of us. Just like, do something about this.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was
horrific smell. Why? Like, how do you not know that you are that odor?
It
Like,
was
how do you not
almost
know?
like they were going to the gym, spending all their time at the gym getting disgusting. They go home, they don't shower, they just go to work, then they go back to the gym the next day. Like, it was like rinse and repeat, but there was no rinsing. It was just
Stunk.
constant repeat, and it
Young guys,
you could
too.
tell, like it was
Young
nasty.
guys just fucking working out, sweating, hanging out with you. Like, how are you not dead? Like, how did you not kill your buddy with that stench? They were, like, immune to it.
Well,
it's like a
you
superpower.
You can be nose blind to things like that if you're around it.
It's crazy.
A lot.
So I farted today at the gym. Anyway, that's over. It's over and done with. What a traumatic experience.
Aw, super chat.
Someone's telling this story about me now.
Don't know if you saw, but Luke versus Neil was made.
Oh, I did not see that. That's pretty nice. Luke versus Neil. Oh, man, Luke kind of. I got Luke. I'm still going Luke. What would you give? Joff Neil, Vicente Luque.
Oh boy. I kind of want to go Neil.
Okay, he's a badass. They're saying Dustin accepted a fight with Colby. By the way, we have 8 minutes left in this game. The game is going down to the fucking wire. All right, let's see. See, this is bullshit. You guys gonna buy this shit?
I mean, it's just a tweet. There's
Come on, guys.
no contract.
What are we
There's
doing?
no press about it. Come on.
Okay, you ready for this? Colby Covington's going through this whole law situation. Dustin Poirier found out about this. Dustin's like, okay, he can't fight. He probably can't fight in July. Might have to show up in court or something. I'm just going to put this on Twitter that I accept. Guys, please, for the love of God, for the love of fucking God, this is fake. This is fake here. This is not real life. This is not. Remember, Poirier has done this with Diaz over and over and over again. This is nonsense. This is all nonsense. This is not going to happen. Let's go to Colby. Because if this would happen, you know Colby Covington would be all over this. The King of Miami. No, this is March 6th. All right, so yeah, he's off the grid. He's still fixing his teeth. Nope, I don't. Yeah. I appreciate the update, but it's nonsense. Don't get too excited about that. A man can hope. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess I'm sorry to burst the bubble, but yeah, I just don't even bother. Don't even bother wasting your time with that. There'll be a million articles and clickbaits and all that shit, but I guarantee that shit is just horse manure. It's horse farts. It's less substantial than Moss's farts. Completely. It's just silly. But, credit to Poirier. He's doing what he has to do to have people talking about him. Hillbilly from the South. Hot sauce got bills. Let's do this. Oh, boy. They're just eating it up. What's this?
You put out that clip that one time and all that sort of stuff. But after this fight, you said you're not sure if you want to stay at welterweight. But if they offered you that fight, would you take it?
No. I'll never fight Colby.
Oh, God.
Fight, you said you're not sure if you want to stay at welterweight. But if they offered you that fight, would you take it?
No. I'll never fight Colby in an octagon where there's finances on the line. If I fight Colby, we're both going to jail. I'm going to jail.
Well, Jorge took your advice. Jorge took your advice.
Wonderful.
Okay. Anyway, 5 minutes left in the points game. Who will win? And we'll finish up our UFC picks. Does that help? That tweet? Tropic Tom can get the belt back. The Guam champion, but Eric Broxton is right behind him with the 84 points. Eric Broxton is also the stream boss. 44 points, and he has done so. Oh, someone took a stab at him. Who is it?
Wonderful.
Mike H.
My farts are so bad that they make paint cry points moss.
Let's go, baby! The comeback! The comeback! I'm going to win this thing! This game is mine! Let me just say something with 5 minutes left in this game. If you believe in a man should fart in the gym and get away with it the way I did, the way I crop dusted, and I was like a fucking ninja, a fart ninja, you go points to Mystic Moss, we get the dub tonight, and we ride off into the sunset, okay?
How do you know you got away with it?
Oh, I got away with it, Jesse.
How do you know that people weren't talking about you behind your back?
Back in the day when Blockbuster video was a thing, I used to crop dust left and right.
Mhm.
I am a trained professional. I've been doing this for many, many years. I can, if I want someone to smell my fart, I'll make damn sure they smell that thing and hear it. But if I want to be stealth like a ninja,
Yeah.
I can do that. It's going down to the wire. Who will win Will the Fort Ninja come back? Will JBM come back? Will Kaidoto defend the belt? Kendall creep from out of the shadows. Will there be a new player? Or will it be Tropic Tom? Will the baby get it done? As Ellie sits there with 25 points. We only have 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. A nail biter here, down to the wire. Who will win?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, Jesse, who do you think? Who's going to win this?
Me. Always. I always think I'm going to win, Moss.
There was a time where you were a dominating player, Jesse.
I know. And
you
then,
have fallen.
Yeah, nobody likes me anymore.
It's been, it's been a rough run, Jess. Now you're sitting there with 10 points, 3 minutes left in the game. I'm pretty sure it's not looking good for you. Everyone that was Team Jesse, the J-Tards, whatever happened to the J-Tards? Like, remember that run? The good old days?
I do.
They're not around anymore. What happened? They were exiled from the community.
I'm unlikable now, Ma.
You're the bad guy. You're Chael Sonnen.
I'm the heel. JB heel.
You have a very small face. Like, compared to mine. Like, look how big my face is.
That's nice.
Look at this, like, piece of gray hair. It's very reflective. It's kind of like chrome. I got a chrome piece of hair. I thought it was food the other day, right? So I was picking at it. I was like, do I have food in my beard? No, it's just a piece of chrome hair. On my big head.
I have a melanoma on my thumb.
Is that what you've been looking up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Points melanoma. All right, here we go. Now we are at the 2-minute warning. I'm going to change your name to how you spell melanoma. How you spell it?
JB melanoma.
How you spell it?
MELAN NOMA.
Oh, okay, that's easy enough. I thought it was like something different,
No,
whoops.
Meloma.
Noma.
No,
Mela. Hold on, excuse me. Noma. Right?
Yeah.
Melanoma? I'm a horrible speller. The worst.
This is a joke to you now, but watch the doctor comes back and says it's freaking melanoma.
Points melanoma. All right, melanoma. Good luck. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Her thumb looks like a Vienna sausage. Why is everyone not donating like they used to, says Nick? Listen, you can't fucking have people go crazy every fucking week. It'd be impossible. They'd be broke. But here we go. 58 seconds left. And the time is winding down. Tropic Tom skipping past the finish line. Unless something crazy happens over here. Melanoma trying to get some points in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Points, Mom.
Is that for me?
His mom, though. His mom's not in the game. Is that melanoma? All right, I guess that's melanoma, right? Okay, melanoma. Let's see. Hold on. 12. All right, time's almost expired here, guys. We got 20 seconds left. 1, 2, 12 points for melanoma. Who is going to win tonight's points game?
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
125 points!
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
Oh my God!
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
I'm the best, 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 I'm the best. When I put out big donos, mofos stay down ! PTS Condale for the upset.
It's not melanoma. Kendall, you have taken the lead, but here's the problem. There may be another donation in queue, and Sonosi put you up with a massive $125 donation. If someone gave a point to Tropic Tom, it's a tie. If it's a 2 points, he will take the lead. Is there another donation in queue?
Uh-oh! Is there? Or is there not? That is the question. Yikes! That one hurts, Moss.
Kendall is up. And she hit the gun on the wheel. She is 10 points ahead of Tropic Tom. If someone slipped in there and dropped a 10 for Tropic Tom, it's a tie. Before the buzzer, it has to be. That's the question, guys. Did it happen before the buzzer, Jesse? Did it? Is there a donation before the buzzer? Did it happen? Is there something in queue? What do you think, Jess?
Do you want me to give the answer?
What do you think? I mean, like, what do you...
The answer is...
Okay, that failed. You weren't supposed to hit that, Jesse. You're supposed to hit this.
Sorry. Can we just take a minute? Can we just take a minute before that we get to this, and let's just take a minute to all soak in the fact that one day Moss will not be here, and I'm gonna be taking over this show, and that is what you will get. This is what you will get. So enjoy now. You're in for a treat. Oh, God.
A new clam champion.
FOOK Friday. Champion. FOOK Friday. Champion, yeah. FOOK Friday. Champion. FOOK Friday. Champion. FOOK Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new clam champion as Kendall, the pillow fighting queen, gets it done on Friday the 13th.
FOOK Friday. Champion. FOOK Friday. Champion.
FOOK Friday. Another winner, Kendall Volker, gets the prize from the MMA-Holes.com. Thank you so much, everyone that donated tonight. That was very wonderful, wonderful. Look at that.
Someone said she vanished. I bet she doesn't even know that she's the winner.
She probably has no idea. It's like when Roberto won the hat. He had to find out on the replay.
Yeah.
Kendall, congrats. We will slide into the DMs and give you your prize. Now, we're still going to make the rest of the picks on the card. We put some bets in, so it's not over, but something else popped in over here.
Super chat.
Sober Carl dropping the 20.
Points to Dom.
Oh.
Wow.
After the buzzer.
It's okay, Sober Carl.
Sober Carl.
Next Friday, we'll get them good.
Fucking. Thank you, Sober Carl. Appreciate that. $20 donation.
Okay, you're going to play for the picks? All right, guys. I always look for picks.
Huh?
Why are you doing that? I always look for picks. I have to get ready for bed because she's going to be up at 5 in the morning.
Give me your phone.
Why?
Okay, go get it ready for bed.
Absolutely not.
You're not going to get ready for bed. You're going to dive into the phone.
I'm going to go take a shower right
and
now.
you are going to check out all this melanoma stuff that you've been doing the whole show.
I'm not. I leave every FOOK Friday during your picks. I don't know why this comes as such a shock. I will see you guys tomorrow for the fights.
Yeah, how do you outlive me if you have melanoma?
It's a good question. I guess I don't.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Take care.
See you later. Let's finish up these picks and get the flock out of here. All right, so Jessie is going on, and she'll see you tomorrow night. We'll be live for the entire card. This card right here. A couple more picks to make here. Araujo versus Andrea Lee. Andrea Lee, that's Glove Touch's girl over here. Andrea Lee is she had a nice win in her last fight. She's now on a 2-fight win streak. Looked really good in his last fight against Kavilia. Kavilia kind of quit, but whatever. Antonina Shevchenko, submission. Caitlin Chukagian, so that was her last loss. I kind of like Andrea Lee in this one, too. I think she's going to get it done. Rajo won against Roxanne. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go Andrea Lee. Can she get a finish here? How'd she lose? Another decision. Wow, if everything goes the way I'm thinking. Andrea Lee by decision. Hadley versus Nascimento is the next fight on the card. Hadley is on an 8-fight win streak coming from the Contender Series. Mitch Raposo, who I think is another CES guy. He's a -220 underdog. And this is Michael Cera. Tagir loss. Lima win, submission. Contender Series loss. All right, let me look at these guys. 25 to 30, 69.5. So a little smaller is Jake. Jake looks like someone that is from Ireland or is from England. Well, UK, Ireland, England. Okay. All right, let's go to the chat for this one. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I mean, you got a little more, not really much more experience. Shit. I kind of want to go Hadley. Yeah, I'm going to go Hadley in this one. Go Hadley. How's he win? Submissions, decisions, knockout. How you lose? Decisions. Another decision. Wow, that's boring. Wait, GT has a crush on Lee. Yeah, like I think they were separated at birth or some shit. Something happened like that. Might as well always outlive. Probably not. I don't think that's going to be I hope I don't, to be honest with you. Don't know for you guys. I'm happy. Thank you, Sober Carl. I want to say a big thanks to everyone. I know this show is wild every Friday. It's a little off, the rails. We kind of go in all different directions, but it is a flying circus, this one on Fridays. And we really do appreciate the company, the donations to help keep the show going and flowing. So thank you again to everyone that dropped donos in the game and everyone that hit the like button. We are, by the way, 9 likes away from an actual goalie goal song. So hit the fucking like button, guys. Let's go. Let's dance. Let's dance here. Friday, let's dance. 9 likes away from our goalie goal. Thank you to those who hit the likes. Love to Mystic and JBM. See you mañana. All right, Joe. Jay. I'm calling Joe. Just assuming. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we got Hadley for the win. All right, a couple more fights on this card. Frank Camacho versus Manuel Torres. Wow, a lot of losses for Camacho. Jeez. Last win was 2 years, 11 months ago. Got a knockout. Oh, boy. How is this guy in the UFC? How? Manuel Torres, El Loco, coming from the Contender Series. So got a finish there. Mexico, I always love going. Although Mexico's been kind of doing me bad. I'm going to, fuck it. Let's get, I mean, this guy, you would think he needs a win really bad here, but he's getting fucked up in these fights. All right, we're just going to go Mexico with the knockout. Sorry, man, Camacho, the crank. I really apologize, but I'm going to go Mexico knockout. We're going to go round number 2. All right, Chukagian, back in the UFC. Got to pick her and got to pick by decision. Just got to do it. I am sorry. I want Hebus to win. Don't get me wrong. She's tough. Got the Genderosa win, but I just feel like if this thing goes to decision, she got submission here. Yeah, I think Chuk's going to get it done. 5'9" to 5'3". Boy, oh boy. 6'8", 6'6". Unless maybe Hebus could drag her down. But Chukagian's got a ground game, too. Yeah, Chuk by decision. We got this. Hit that like button. Let's go, baby. Oh, what the? What? We did it! Come on!
I got the goals. We hit the lock. We hit the lock. Goals. Lock it goals. We got the lock. Lock it goals. Slap the likes. Slap the like button. It's time to lax. I slap the like button. We hit the goals. We hit the goals. We hit the like. We hit the like goals.
The goalie goals. Thank you. Thank you for hitting some fucking goals tonight. Hitting the goals, baby. But just some car fresheners in your short. Off tomorrow. You might be delayed in the stream. Talking about a conversation from a little while ago. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. Very nice of you to hit the FOOK and like button. Louis Smolka versus Davey Grant. Good scrap between these two. This is going to be fun. Louis Smolka is a win-loss situation. Due for a win. 30 years of age. It's kind of crazy, man. Smolka's been in the UFC for a minute. Still only 30. Davey Grant, wow. Damn. They're making him a minus 300? What? Lost to Giannis and Vera. Two pretty good opponents there. Martinez, Martin Day. Wow. 5'9", 5'8". I tell you, I don't hate this under. I don't hate it. Boy. Oh, man. I kind of want to bet on Smolka, too. All right, I'm going to go with the under on this one. Davey Grant's a tough son of a bitch, but he hasn't won since, what, a year? Almost around the same amount of time. Oof. I kind of like it. I kind of like the Smolka bet on this one. They're both needing a win, but the way Smolka's win-loss. I go Smolka decision. I don't know. I tell you, we did a parlay on Błachowicz and Andrea. Damn, I should have fucking threw this in there too. But Angela Hill going a decision. But there's a bunch of fights I would take shots on. I mean, Smolka's getting a lot of plus. Oh, fuck. Did I just... Oh, God, help me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I did. God, no! No! I backed out. Oh, God, help me. I forgot what I picked on these things now. Let's see. I picked Torres. I think I picked knockout in second. Jesus Christ. I fucking can't believe this. I think I picked Hadley, right? I picked Hadley over Michael Cera. How did I pick him? I don't know. Did I pick a finish on this one? I don't even remember. Decision. All right, decision. Shit, I gotta go back now. Andrea Lee. I think I picked decision on this one too. Actually, she's got. Do I want to get a finish? Nah, I'll go decision. Oh, fucking A. Oh, God. I tell you, right before we went live, right before I was so. Yeah, if I was a little off on this stream, that Ranger game had me fucking going nuts. I was going nuts, man. Like, going nuts. So by the time I hit going live, I was zapped. So now we're seeing what's happening deep into a stream. All right, I picked Michael Johnson. I think I picked KO. KO 2. I think. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember what I did. I picked Angela Hill by a decision. I picked the Twink. How did I pick him? A lot of submissions here. A decision. And I picked this guy by decision. Okay, we're good. We're caught up. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. All right, we're caught up. That's a pain in the ass. That's the one thing about Tapology I can't stand. You make one back move and bang, you're done. Okay, this face-off. You know, Kuti Lob is always looking to make some noise at face-offs here. He tried everything he could, but Ryan Spann shows up with the sunglasses and does not budge. Now, Ryan Spann should be named Ryan Can. I mean, these losses here. Anthony Smith submitted him easily. Johnny Walker with the knockout. Johnny Walker a little overrated. So you got the Serkinov win, which is a knockout, scary knockout. And then Sam Alvey was a split decision. Before that, Devin Clark the submission, which was scary too. I felt bad for Devin there. But I don't know, man. Kuti Laba looks so good in that last fight against Clark, like in a way that I was like, okay, he might be back. Good fight between these two. Spann's only 30. 30 and 28. 6'5 versus 6'1. I don't think it's going to hit the ground. I'm going to go Kuti Laba for the win. The question is, all right, we're going to go decision. I don't know. That's how we're doing that. Jan Błachowicz, picking him. Got him in the bets. I don't know what I'm going to do here about an outcome. Let's see. Decision, knockout, decision. All right, we're going to go decision. Okay, ladies and germs, Błachowicz by a decision. Since I have that bet in the parlay, I might as well keep it. The picks are in. Let's go. Kuti Laba getting KO'd? I don't know, man. Ryan Spann is scary on the feet, but I don't know. He's good. I think Kuti Laba is going to get it done. All right, those picks are in. I want to say a thank you to everyone jumping in tonight, hanging out late, deep into the stream.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful human beings. Really appreciate it. Without you, there's no MMA-Holes. So thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you to everyone that dropped those donations over there supporting the show. We'll be live tomorrow. Now, I'm going to make the stream. Make sure you have the notification hit for those that are subscribed. And you'll get the alert so you know when the stream is ready to rock. Good looking out, Fookers. Moss and JBM is where it's at. MMA-Holes. Thank you, Jay Romes. Appreciate it. Great show. Thank you, Drunk Savage. All right. Sober Carl's thinking a KO. Get your final thoughts in the chat. And we'll get the Fook out of here. Thank you, Sober Carl. Once again, appreciate that. Oh, wonderful, wonderful human beings. We hit our like goals. Very nice stuff over here tonight on the show. We got the return of Two Joints. He is alive. By the way, the Discord, link in the description if you want to hang out with the community after this thing is wrapped up. And if you're watching a replay, hit us in the comment section and let us know what you think about everything. Shout out to our sponsors, mybookie.ag, promo code MMAHOLES for 100% match on your first deposit. I got Jan Błachowicz straight up and Angela Hill straight up, and then we put a little parlay together, $10 to win 100 and I don't know something. Błachowicz by a decision, by points, and Angela Hill by points. We lumped those things together. I like that Smolka fight as an underdog. It's not a lock, but it's good plus money if you want to play around. And and whatever. Go back to my other picks, and you can look at what I think. But yeah, that's it. MyBookie.ag. We got Sheath Underwear, 20% off. Promo code MMA-HOLES. They're wonderful, wonderful. They contained my fart today at the gym. They kept it in place. There wasn't too many complaints about, so that's good. So not only are they completely comfortable, and they give you an airy package, keeping that package all aired out. You could also contain farts very nicely in there as well. 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES. You'll never wear another pair once you wear Sheath. We have Head Rush. Fortune favors the brave. 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES for their wonderful, wonderful clothing. I told you they got hats, they got the fucking tanks, they got the shorts, they got the shirts, they got it all over there. Check it out. Links are in the description down below. ESPN Plus, if you'd like to watch the event tomorrow night, use our link in the description. Everyone that signs up through our link on our ESPN Plus, or for pay-per-views, if you buy pay-per-views through the link, we get a little commission off of that. So thank you to those that do that. And thank you to UndisputedBelts.com. If you would like to get a customized belt, go to UndisputedBelts.com. That's it. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Let's go Rangers.